What's good, Breeze Nation? Looks like we got another one for you. Running it back against the Spurs. I think we're running it back against the Spurs. Might not be, might be. Either way, I was already hyped for this game because I wanted everybody to see potentially what Jakopoto, the person I thought was cold, Jakopoto. Y'all may not like the name, y'all may not know much about it, but buddy be getting busy. I'm letting you know right now. So I wanted people to see what that looked like. I want them to see what that looked like, but also I want to see DeMar go against his former team. Hopefully, put up some dubs on them. I always love to see a former player go to a different team and put up some numbers. Man, I love to see it. Doesn't look like we're gonna have Zach LaVine tonight, which is cool. Just cool. Want him to get some rest. Want him to be healthy. I want him to do what he needs to do. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like he might play in the All-Star game either. So y'all prayers up for Zach, man. I know he's been wanting to be in this position for a while, just to be in a winning situation, hope make the playoffs, stuff like that. So, man, if y'all let's just have some prayers up for that one, man, because I can only hope that it's nothing too serious with the knee, nothing too complicated, something that allows him to bounce back and keeps us in the hunt, man. So either way, though. Either way, we're gonna make it happen. We're gonna do what it do. I'm gonna try to bring out a little bit of excitement. But first off, it's the first game off of the Super Bowl. How did y'all feel about that game? My guy Matt Statty finally got what he needed. You know, finally got the dub. Finally got the ring everybody said he couldn't get. Everybody said that Jared Goff was a better player. Detroit lost the thing. He got the ring. What's up, Baki? What's up, chat? Let's get this bussing. By the way, DeMar DeRozan winning Eastern Conference Player of the Week was wild. Got my man Stefan Adon joining us right now. What's going on with you, bro?
Yo, what's good? What's good? What's good?
Not much, man.
You ready
Finna
to
get to
call
this
this
game real
game?
quick.
You ready to call this game? I was thinking about it too. Your man Jakopoto. Your man Jakopoto going tonight.
Jacopoto.
Hey man.
Hey, Kobe White though on the screen right now doing what he had 16 points, 9 rebounds, was 4-6 from 3 last game. So I would say this. All jokes aside, hope he has a good game. Hope Io has a good game coming bouncing back as well. I mean, all things aside, he's still on our team. We're moving forward. We want him to do well. And we absolutely need him to do well. If he's gonna be a part of the team, want him to do well, play at a high level. Because we're gonna need all hands on deck. With the minutes that DeMar's gonna be playing, with the type of time Zach could potentially miss, on top of everyone else that's missing, it's just wild for us to still be competitive despite all of our injuries, man. Interesting situation right there, but I'm happy to see it. Happy to see it. For those who don't know, Pat has no voice. Pat
Yeah, he
was
was
on here 20 minutes ago, sounding like he was 80 years old. Literally, I have no idea. I was with him last night. Have no idea when this happened. I don't know
yeah, yeah.
what I mean. The
I don't
game was
know either.
cold, but we weren't like we was yelling like that. I mean, good lord, man just
Nah, we
died.
we, we was kind of.
I mean,
We was kind of, but not really.
not really though. Like
Nah, no Pat tonight, but we
it
gonna hold
wasn't
it
like the
down, man.
Bears was on the screen. I mean, like, well, it was no real reason for us to be yelling. Like, it was just a good game. But there's no real reason for us to be yelling. I mean, what happened should have happened. The Rams won. Like, we knew the Rams was gonna win. Only person that didn't know the Rams was gonna win was you. But that's
Uh,
another story. That's another story. We're gonna leave
and
that
3
alone. We're gonna
points.
leave that
Hey
alone.
man, they almost had it, man.
Almost had him. Almost don't count. Almost don't count. You know what almost only counts
That
here?
was rapping that West Coast a lot.
They don't count the horseshoes. Stop what cap?
Hey,
All
shout
right.
out Javier. Hey, he told me he was sweating. He told me he was sweating at the end, though.
I was
He told me
sweating.
he was sweating at the
I was
end,
sweating.
though.
I ain't gonna lie. They kept him in the game. Joe Burrow could get it done. You leave him in the game too long. But guess what? Didn't happen. Didn't get it done. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. Aaron Donald stood up for him.
Hey man, the only person I feel
AD.
I
Hey,
don't
listen,
even
that's a
really feel bad for him.
grown man.
The only person that's really getting cooked today is Eli Apple. So,
Dog, Eli Apples,
hey bro,
boy.
I feel bad. I feel bad for him.
I don't.
That,
I don't.
but that's when you get. That's what you get when you be talking all postseason, man.
You want to know why I don't feel bad for Eli Apple? Because if they would have won, we wouldn't have said nothing. We would have been talking about Jalen Ramsey, even though he got his whole head snatched off on one play for a touchdown. We'd have been talking about Ramsey. So at this point, it is what it is. But shout out to the how about this? How about Jamar Chase as a rookie coming in and actually making Ramsey look
Nah,
stupid?
yeah, most
He
definitely.
was putting Ramsey on skates. I don't know why Jalen signed himself up for such hurt, but he did. And I guess it comes with the territory. When you the guy, you get the targets. But I mean, they threw it down that field like he was nothing. They threw it down that field. Like, oh, Ramsey on you? Bet. Air it out. Like they didn't care. As we still on commercial break, man, we finally get it busting real quick. As you know, the game is always they say 7 o'clock, start at 7:11. It's what it
Yeah,
is, man.
black people time. So you know how that
Black
go.
people time. Black people time. Yup. Yup. Hey, you can't say nothing about it. Ramsey would have been if Burrow would have won, everybody would have been blaming Ramsey. And it would have been like, dog, even with him getting his head snatched off, which is a cold play. Hey, listen, when you think about it, for the Rook to put that type of move on a vet, even though it was kind of dirty, was kind of cold. I kind of respected it. I mean, Chase the dude, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. They actually showed up and showed out. Um, but I tell you what, I just hope they get that boy some protection, Joe Burrow, because that
Nah,
knee
yeah,
didn't look
he
good.
gonna need
I
it.
don't care what
Hey,
nobody say. He was
the
he was
one
walking off
thing.
pure adrenaline and trying not to cause a worry. But I'm pretty sure he had a wheelchair at the airport because that did not look good.
I know he walked out.
Yeah, he walked to the car. I bet you he ain't walk home.
I mean, they showed
Bet you ain't walk home.
a video of him. He was the last person to leave out the locker room. He was walking.
Hey dog, there's a reason why he was the last person to leave out the locker room, and it ain't because he was sitting there trying to make sure the suit looked good. All right, try to tell you, I'm
Hey
trying
man,
to tell you, that man screamed out in pure pain on that field. It was like, yo, I mean, I make it back to the Super Bowl, and you know what? That's funny. Shannon Sharp had a point that said, you know what? We can sit there and say he's gonna be back, but there's some great Hall of Famers that never made it back to the Super Bowl, like Dan Marino, never made it back after his first, never made it back. Phillip Rivers never
which is
made it.
crazy because they had an absolute whip on offense.
Absolute whip, and he was ahead of his time because he
Like,
was definitely airing that joint out. As we really about to get it busting real quick, look like we got the whole start lineup coming out. I love how they actually do. If you get a chance to go to a Bulls game, I absolutely recommend it, man. It's nothing like being in the UC watching the game, seeing your favorite players come out, repping your hometown. It really is nothing like it. Seeing how they changed the intro, it's still got
you
the old
definitely got
time
to
feel,
get
but
there
very
for the
modern
intro
touch.
though. Like that the intro is just a different feeling when you like. You just got to get there for the player intro, bro.
Yeah,
Like if you miss the player intro, it's still a good game. But I don't know what to tell you. That player intro just make you want to run through a wall, man.
it do. Absolutely. And it's just the nostalgia of it all, man. The only thing I don't like about the UC is they moved the Jordan statue inside.
Why
I
did that?
love having the
Like
Jordan statue outside.
I never understood why they did that though. Even though I mean, I guess it's cold. You know, we in Chicago, snow. You feel me? You don't
I
wanna.
mean, the statue
I
was
get
was
it.
I guess they didn't want it to oxidize or whatever, turn green like the statues in front of the art museum, but I mean that's just based off treatment and stuff like that. Because the statues in front of the art museum is supposed to be bronze. As we got our starting lineup right now, as you know, Kobe White, Javante Green coming in. No special jerseys for Black History Month. Or is that just only an All Star game thing?
I think that's only an all-star game thing. I
Hmm.
know the Atlanta Hawks have one though.
The Hawks
No,
always go hard
yeah,
for
nah,
Black
the
History Month.
Hawks always have an MLK joint. So
Boy, you don't realize that Io is actually pretty tall. If Kobe's 6'5", Io is taller than him. Good lord.
I think Io is what 6'6" or something like that.
Baki, that's a good point, man. Tune into the morning show. We definitely gonna get back in tune with that type of talk. That's why we actually do multiple sports. We're not just a Bulls channel, but a Chicago channel. We also talk multiple different teams. Obviously, moving deeper into playoff situations. You know, Bulls get an early exit. What we gonna do? Stop talking sports?
I will be
Absolutely not.
back
We
on
gonna be
Wednesday.
all on
I
it.
will be back on Wednesday. You know,
Hey, man, do we would love to have you.
on Post Channel.
Hey,
My
if
pops
Io
again
was
getting
six
better
four
though.
and Kobe's supposed to be 6'5", we need to switch what's the name? We need to switch it because he definitely taller than Kobe. I just saw them stand next to each other. I could be wrong, but they was just next to each other. It looked like he had half a head over him. Just saying. But again, our starting lineup, as you know, Vooch, Nukula, Vucevic, DeMar DeRozan. I don't know why I said it like that. DeMar DeRozan,
Nicola.
Jalen Green. We got Ayo DeSumo and Kobe White starting right now. Gonna get that scoreboard back up in just a second. Starting for the Spurs, who we got? Hey, listen, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Outside of DeJounte Murray and
How y'all
Jacopoto,
supposed
it's gonna be a long game. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, we do not sit here and be checking for these dudes on a regular basis. If
to
y'all
um
know who all these people are,
oh
then you tell me who
I
they
actually
are.
do.
Because
I actually do this
I'm
now.
trying to make this call right.
I did. I ran through the rosters before I got on. I know these dudes. I got it down. So
Hey,
I'm
we'll
ready.
see.
Now my pops is fine. I'm still in the sling. He takes it off here and there. He got an appointment tomorrow. Actually, I think. If I'm not mistaken, but yeah, he's doing all right. He's out and about. So
Oh, that's what's up, man. That's what's up.
he definitely getting better.
That's what's up, man.
Back
Glad to
talking
hear that,
again.
man. Glad to hear that.
Definitely. Because the last time that match was
As we got the tip off going on right now, is Vooch gonna get it? Is Vooch gonna get it?
throws it up.
Vooch gets the tip. Oh, that look real slow. Didn't it look
Vooch
extra
gets the
slow?
tip. Ball taken by Io. Down to Vooch. Gives it to Kobe White. Kobe White up to DeMar DeRozan. DeMar DeRozan coming off the screen down to Devontae Green with the turnover. Ball taken by DeJounte Murray. Giving the Doug McDermott back to DeJounte Murray. And he's setting up the offense.
Oh, my man did some homework for real, huh?
DeJounte Murray down to Dougie McBuckets. Puts it up. Gets the lay. 2-point field
Easy
goal.
bucket right there.
San Antonio up with the first bucket, 2-0. Ball taken by Al DeSumo off the screen from Vooch down to Kobe. Kobe to Vooch. Down to DeRozan. DeRozan up to Kobe. Kobe. Third step. Takes the three. And gets us the goal.
Boy, that's the
Shooters
ugliest shooter
roll.
roll I've ever seen in my life. It
3-2.
hits the rim, hits the top of the
Luckiest roll.
backboard, and sits for a second. The
Ball
heck
down
is
to
that?
DeJounte Murray. DeJounte Murray taking it down to Devin Vassell. Vassell puts up the shot off the glass.
It was nice
Up to
work
DeMar
right there.
DeRozan. DeRozan in the post. Up to Kobe White. Kobe White for three. Got it. 6
Okay.
early points back. Kobe
Starts
White.
it off with
Bulls
2
lead
early threes.
6-2.
Kobe trying to do his thing.
DeJounte
6
Murray
easy
taking the
buckets.
ball. Up to Pono. Down to Dougie McBuckets. He misses the lay. Up to Kobe White. Kobe White pushing it. Down to DeMar to Vooch. Vooch back to Kobe. Kobe puts up the shot. Gets it to go. Kobe White early roll.
Kobe opening it up.
8-2.
8 easy bones.
Hey, I
Look at
did my
that.
homework.
Is he gonna have a career
DeJounte
night?
Murray down to Dougie McBuckets for three. Got it to go.
Doug McDermott is actually a pretty decent player.
Adasumu taking it down to DeRozan, to Vooch. Back to DeRozan. Down to Vooch, puts up the shot, misses it. Taken by Doug McDermott. I don't know why I keep saying Dougie McBuckets. But Ball taken
Hey
back
man,
down
call
to
him McBuckets. That's what it is.
Dermot, puts up the shot and gets it.
Because McBuckets is getting to the
Kobe,
rim right now.
hey, Kobe White bringing the ball up to DeRozan. DeRozan down to Vooch in the post. Post move, puts up the shot, gets it to go. Vooch doing work down low early. Boys up 10-7. Ball taken by DeJounte Murray. Handles it.
Hey, Steve-O, everyone
Puts up
does
the
learn to
shot.
be a little
Down to
decent when they
Poto.
leave.
Poto gets the bucket. PK his guy.
Hey, Jacopoto gonna come up like 17 and
DeRozan
17.
takes the
Watch.
ball up to Kobe. Kobe off the screen. Down to Vooch. Vooch puts out the flow, misses it. Jacopoto with the rebound. Taken by DeJounte Murray. DeJounte Murray bringing the ball up. DeJounte Murray taking Ayo. Puts out the shot, gets a bucket on Ayo and talking back to him a little bit. Okay.
Ooh.
DeRozan
Ooh.
taking the
I see
ball
you.
down, being guarded. Puts up the three, misses it. Ball taken by DeJounte Murray. DeJounte Murray taking Ayo to the basket.
Ayo's mistake is he's
Did he
making him
step
go
out?
left.
I think he.
Stan, what's good? Ayo's mistake is he's making him go left. I don't know if he realizes it or not, but DeJounte can go left. He may not finish left, but he can drive
Ball
left.
being brought up by DeRozan. DeRozan taking it down to Vooch. Vooch in the post takes Jakob and gets the bucket.
Vooch with the bucket right now. Score is 12-11. 8 minutes left in the quarter.
11. DeJounte Murray bringing the ball up. Off the screen from Poto. Murray to the basket. Alton Johnson puts up the shot, misses it. Vooch gets bored. Down to Kobe. Kobe bringing the ball up.
What is going on here?
Kobe takes it, gets to the Vooch, back to DeRozan. DeRozan puts up the shot, misses it. Rebound taken by Poto. Down to DeJounte Murray.
Jakob. Hold on 1 second, y'all.
Ball taken by Johnson, puts up the shot, misses it.
Ooh, he missed it bad too.
Javonte Green bringing the ball up. Up to DeRozan. DeRozan to Vooch. Vooch in the post again. Back to DeRozan. Back to Green. Tries to get it to Ayo. Knocked around. Ayo with the lay.
Ayo and what's the name was going back and forth. I like it. Put some respect on that, man. So anytime you gotta talk to the rook like that, you trying to go toe to toe, huh? Oh,
hey, he doing it. He doing
this thing. The big boy, huh?
Bulls up 11-14 timeout by the Spurs. So what you like? What you dislike about what you saying?
I mean, the game's a little early right now. The pace is still back and forth. Let's see how the game settles in a little bit. I like the fact that Murray and Ayo seem to have a little bit. I like the fact that Ayo ain't really spending too much time going back at him. He's just doing what he needs to do. Still sticking defense, not backing down. I don't know why it looks as if DeJounte is like all up in. I don't know what the beef is, if there is beef, but it looks like he's trying to come at the rookie early. But we're gonna see it. We know how that's gonna work out. Plus, he's still in the town. You better calm down for you not make it back to Texas. Anyway, stop playing with your boy. Oh God. Anyway, but outside of that, listen, I'm expecting Vooch to eat. The one thing I do want to say is I like Jacopoto, but that don't mean I think he can stop Vooch. I just need somebody next to Vooch who can do what Jacopoto does. It's a difference right there. It's a big difference. So that's what I'm looking for.
Yeah, I think he's taking them down in the post like 3 times pretty early. I'm not gonna lie. And the thing is, Poto's not. I'm looking at it early. Poto is actually not guarding him at the 3 line. So I feel like that 3 is open all day if he wants it. But I would definitely still keep taking him to the basket.
Hey, chat, you know what it is. It's over 100 in the chat. Let me get the
over
100
in the chat.
That's Pat thing right there. I want all the 100s. I want a sea of 100s in the chat. That's what I like to see. Every time we break another 100, I want to see a bunch of 100s in that bad boy. 200, drop the 100. They ain't got a 200. They ain't got a 200. 300, drop the 100. They ain't got a 300. 6, drop the 600. I don't care. Man, it's all good. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Appreciate it.
Bro,
Appreciate it.
I could turn up the light, but the thing is, I don't want it in my. I just gotta rearrange my room now. I just gotta rearrange my room now. So
Realistically, I mean the way that you could actually just turn on your overhead light at this point because now it just looks like it's focused right there. But that's all good though, man. We rock and roll with it.
that's cool.
Pat gonna make sure it gets right, so don't trip. Don't trip. Oh my god. Baki, why you trying to throw me off my game in the middle of this game? Trying to send me stuff on Obi Toppin. You know I like Obi Toppin. You know I'm
Wait,
an
he
Obi
dunked on
Toppin fan.
somebody's top.
Oh man, Obi Toppin
Getting back to the
just
game,
called a mean oop.
ball being taken by DeJounte Murray.
Oh, got Ayo sticking him the whole 94 feet. Let's go.
DeJounte Murray takes it, gets it down to Devin Vassell. Vassell off the screen, puts up the shot, misses it. Rebound taken by Devontae Green down to Kobe. Kobe bringing the ball up. Kobe White off the screen from Vooch. Vooch, foul? Foul.
You know what I don't like though? I don't like Kobe being the primary ball handler.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. I ain't never
I
seen him
don't
handle a
like
ball
that
this
part.
much. I would just give it to Io.
But I told y'all that Ayo was a two guard. Ayo is a combo guard, but he's primarily a two guard. He's just a good
Io inbounds the
playmaker.
ball
I don't
to
know why
short
y'all didn't
down
want to
Green, gets
listen.
the bucket.
Look at that. Ayo creating plays from the inbound right there. Look at
DeJounte
that.
Murray bringing the ball up. DeJounte Murray to Keldon Johnson. McDermott taking it to the basket, down to Vassell. Vassell out to Johnson. Johnson puts up the shot. We're kind of reckless, and it's a foul. It's a
It's a
foul.
foul on Kobe White.
Foul on
I
Kobe
thought that was
White.
reckless on the offensive play. I don't know why it is. No, it's on Kobe. 16-11. Let the scoreboard catch up to us. The score right now is 16-11, 6 minutes and 22 seconds in the quarter.
Yeah, scoreboard. Okay. Keldon Johnson at the line right now. Puts up the first of two. Got it.
The Spurs look like a generic 2K team though. Real talk.
Yeah.
The Spurs just look like a generic 2K team with a bunch of people that's like ranked 79.
Second and two. Got that to go.
I'm sorry.
Bulls lead
It just don't
16-13.
look.
6:20 in the first quarter. Ball being taken up by Kobe White.
I don't understand this
Kobe
part.
White
Why
off
do
the
you let
screen.
him take the ball?
Vooch puts up the shot. Got it to go. Booty killing early. Ball being taken by DeJounte Murray. DeJounte Murray to McDermott. McDermott to Poto. Poto trying to take Vooch down low. Puts up the shot. Misses it. Ball taken by Ayo Dosunmu. Ayo bringing the ball up down to Vooch. Vooch to Ayo. Ayo for three. Misses it. Missed everything.
Misses it horribly.
Ball being taken by Johnson. Johnson bringing the ball down. Johnson to McDermott. McDermott for three. Misses it. Ball being taken down by Kobe White. Kobe White off the screen from Vooch. White puts up the shot. Got it to go. Kobe White early.
Kobe White going nuts right now. Look at this. 11 points for Kobe.
White.
Eee.
Ball being taken by DeJounte Murray. Down to Johnson. Puts up gives it to Vassell. Vassell for three. Misses it. Rebound by Vooch. Taken by Kobe White.
Look at the gang rebounding by the
Kobe
Bulls
White.
right now.
Oh, trying to go to the basket.
Ooh.
Gets it down to Vooch.
Nice crossover by Kobe. Gets it back out
Vooch
to
to Kobe. Kobe off the screen. Kobe puts up the shot. Misses it. Rebound taken by Jacopoto. DeJounte Murray bringing the ball up the floor. Down to McDermott. McDermott with the lay.
McDermott looked like he had more coordination right now, too.
Yeah, he wasn't never this coordinator in Chicago.
Well, he never had a chance to. They made him a spot-up shooter in Chicago.
Misses it. Oh, blocked by Devin Vassell. DeJounte Murray with it. Down to Johnson. Puts up the lay and gets it to go.
Score 17-21. Spurs just going a nice little mini run real quick as we got a timeout coming right now. I'm trying to get the concept as to why Kobe's bringing the ball down, even though he should be the primary scorer. Like I thought it'd be the other way around. He has 11 points, you know? Kobe right now is going off, though. I can't hate on it. I can't hate on it at all. I know y'all want me to, but I can't. The man's got 11 points. He did it all in the first 5 minutes of the game, realistically. He's 3 of 3 from the three-point line right now. Let me double-check that one, but I believe he's 3 of 3. Got the shooter's touch going. Hey, with Zach out, I don't care who steps up at this moment. I want to make the playoffs and I want to get in a good seeding. Listen, I don't care who go off. I don't care if Troy Brown Jr. come in and go off. I don't care. I don't care if it's Matt Thomas. I want somebody to do something. Somebody needs to do something. So I'm glad somebody up there making it happen. They tried to make Doug McDermott, Kyle Korver. You absolutely right.
Yeah.
I do remember that. Hey, that's the one thing we don't talk enough about as we go on a commercial break right now. There is not enough people who talk about how coaches do not put players in the right positions and how that absolutely changes the narratives of a bunch of players. Like realistically, how many players you got to think about it? If we can see what Doug McDermott is doing now, and obviously his game has progressed and stuff like that. But if this was, what if this was a player he always was? What if he was always a slasher who could shoot? What if that was always his game? How many people in league history were just in bad situations but could absolutely hoop? That's what people don't think about enough. That's what people don't think about enough. I'll tell you a person right now who's not getting the short end of the stick everywhere he's going. It's Cam Reddish. I say this to the end. I'll say this until he gets a consistent chance to hoop. Cam Reddish would be a top 10 scorer in today's league if you gave him the time to develop and hoop. If you gave him time to develop a hoop, absolutely, he could absolutely ball.
Nah, that's definitely a fact. I mean, I wouldn't say Cam Payne was in the wrong situation. I mean, he definitely had to grow his game. And the fact that Chris Paul is there really helps him out.
Cam Reddish, Kyle Kuzma, those are players I look at who just didn't get enough time in their position. And then the teams or systems just, kind of moved on. I look at Benny the Bull doing a mini Benny the Bull thing. I'm sorry. Every time I've gone to a game and I've seen Benny the Bull, I've tried to go the opposite way. I just don't want popcorn thrown at me. I don't want popcorn thrown at me at all. What Kobe White right now, 11 points, 4 of 6 from the field, 3 of 3 from 3. Man, I really hope he keeps this going, dog. I really do. Spencer Dinwiddie is a good one. I like that one. As we getting back to the action. See, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. They got to get the popcorn out your jacket and stuff like that.
Definitely.
Now I got buttery popcorn all over.
Down to Matt Thomas. Matt Thomas for 3, misses it, and that's out of bounds.
Who we have on the floor right now for those who are tuning in but can't see the game?
So DeJounte Murray, Devin Vassell, Jakob Poeltl, Josh Primo, and Lonnie Walker III.
Yep, against Vooch, Kobe White. So, we still have Troy Brown Jr. on the floor.
Misses it. Rebound taken by Vooch. Kobe bringing the ball down.
Kobe getting a lot of time at the point.
Bringing the ball down, looking. Screen by Vooch. Down to Vooch. Vooch puts up the shot. Got it to go. Vooch early.
Let's got Murray coming down right quick. Kicks it back up to Jakob Poeltl. Jakob Poeltl for the 3, misses it.
I gotta figure out
Oh, don't worry about it. I got you. Bull's coming down with the ball.
Oh, okay.
Trying to feed it to Vooch real quick. Vooch on the side, gets on the block. He's in the post now, working him out. Okay, makes his move, gets to the cup, layup, easy money right there.
By Josh Primo to the rack, puts it up and got it to go. That's Zach Collins.
Zach Collins.
So Kobe bringing the ball up. Out the screen by Derrick Jones Jr. Kobe taking it, puts it up, misses it. Derrick Jones Jr. rebounded.
It's funny because if you look real quick, Derrick Jones Jr. and Troy Brown do look alike.
Lonnie Walker down to Zach Collins. Zach Collins puts the shot up and gets it to go.
Look at that spin move he put on Vooch. Look at that. Fundamentally sound.
Kobe White bringing the ball up. Surveying the court. Kobe. Setting up Vooch down low. Vooch.
Working the baseline.
Backing down. Puts up the shot. Got it to go. Vooch is
go right back out. Go right back out. 27-21, 2 minutes left in the quarter.
DeJounte Murray bringing the ball down. Screen by Vassell. DeJounte Murray still with the ball. Down to Vassell. Vassell to Walker. Puts up the shot. Got it to go.
Eve. Okay. He said, I'm a
Kobe
professional
White
bucket getter. Watch out for
bringing the
me.
ball down.
What's
Screen
up,
by
Cornelius?
Vooch. Gets it to Vooch. Vooch backing down. Loses the ball. Taken by Vooch again.
Oh, he gets the
Out
handle though.
to out to absolutely
Ooh.
nobody. I'm not even
Okay.
gonna lie.
Okay.
What was you doing,
No,
my
he
boy?
he was he was expecting Matt Thomas to slide to the corner. It's all right though.
I got yeah.
That's what it was. He was
Matt
expecting him to
Thomas
slide to
got
the
to beat
corner.
up. That's a yeah, Matt. Yeah, no, Matt
Mm,
Thomas definitely got to beat her.
either that or slide. It's all right. Look at the fan with the hands.
Oh,
So got Murray bringing the ball down right
taken
now.
by Murray, not Lonnie Walker. Screen by Zach Collins. Walker puts up the shot. Got it to go. Lonnie Walker
Said I'm a
with the
professional
2-point shot.
bucket getter. Got DeMar back in the game right now. He checks in
DeMar bringing the
for
ball up.
who he
DeMar
check who
puts up
checks
the
in for Kobe.
shot. Got it to go.
Goes to work instantly. First possession for him. Checking back in.
Ball
29-25,
taken by.
120
I
left.
can't even see.
And the Spurs go right back to the mismatch, go
Puts
down
it
to the
up. Base
post.
Diop. DeMar bringing the ball down. DeMar off the screen by Tony Bradley. Puts up the shot. Gets it blocked by Zach Collins.
Ooh.
Ball taken by Primo. Puts up the shot. Lonnie Walker misses it. Taken by Troy Brown Jr.
Troy Brown got to make
Troy
a
Brown
move right
bringing the
now.
ball
Our bench is
down.
getting outscored
Troy
10
Brown
to
puts
2.
up the shot. Misses it. Rebound taken by Tony Bradley.
Oh,
Taken
steal by the
by
Spurs coming
Primo.
down
Puts up
right
the
now.
shot. Base
Oh.
Diop misses the lay.
Ooh.
Rebound taken by Walker.
Oh, Walker
Walker
gets
down
it
to
back.
Diop.
Nice assist.
Blocked by Tony
Tony
Bradley.
Bradley. You got it. Tony Bradley. It's good. It's good. Let's
DeMar
let DeMar bring the
DeRozan
ball down now.
bringing the ball down. Wasting the time, surveying the clock. Screen by Tony Bradley.
Oh.
On the screen, down to Tony Bradley. Tony Bradley, post move, puts up the hook, misses it. Ball being brought up by Lonnie Walker.
Walker's going to hold for the last shot.
Walker
Make
puts
his
up the
move.
shot,
Ooh.
misses it. Rebound taken by
Look at the space he created
Troy
off
Brown
that shot,
Jr.
though.
And that's
Lonnie
going to end
Walker
the
was like,
quarter.
hey, I absolutely can play. I absolutely can play. Certified
Hey,
bucket getter.
he
Hey,
definitely doing his thing. He definitely doing his
absolutely.
thing.
Absolutely.
I
I
don't,
say
I
this
don't
right
hate him
now.
for it.
Bulls have the lead 29-27. The bench is absolutely getting worked out. Bench scoring for the Spurs is 10s. Bench scoring for us right now is 2. But overall, good
Definitely
first
good
quarter.
first quarter.
Good first quarter. I'm a little confused with the game plan though. I'm seeing it worked out. Kobe needs to get going, so obviously he needs to have the ball in his hand. So I think on a positive note, that is probably what we're seeing. Kobe needs to have the ball in his hands, and that's what Billy is coaching towards. I like the fact that he's going to do that because we absolutely need Kobe to assist in the scoring load. But outside of that, what do you see? What do you like, Ringo? What's up?
I mean, I like the fact that they getting the ball down to Vooch early. But Vooch is definitely getting to his spots, and then shout out to Kobe for actually feeding them. I mean, they're trying to get the 2-man game going. Other than that, I don't like the defensive quarter. I mean, 27 points. You got to limit that. But I mean, other than that, I mean they've been pretty good. I mean, can you run down some first quarter stats for us real quick?
Yeah, I tell you what, real quick. I was trying to get a full stat line real quick, so you caught me off of.
I got you.
No
Take your
worries,
time.
no worries. But I tell you what, full stat line, it is exactly what we thought we would look like just based off the call. 11 points for Kobe, 3 assists, 1 rebound, 12 points for Vooch, 1 assist, 6 rebounds. My man's already like he's going to get a double-double. You might as well just wrap that up. But this is where everything kind of trickles off, and also where I have some concerns. Everyone else, 2 points. DeMar DeRozan, 2 points. Troy Brown, 2 points. It's one of those things where it's like, struggling real quick. Spurs, balanced scoring. outside of Doug McDermott, balanced scoring. Their bench is really working well. Again, their bench has 10 points. Lonnie Walker has 4, Primo 2, Collins 2, Bates 2. Everyone's kind of touching the rock and getting an opportunity. And so that kind of builds chemistry, camaraderie, like and synergy within your team when everyone's getting a chance to touch
What's
the
up,
rock and
Robert?
actually contribute. So I'm worried about that. We're both shooting 46%. And the Spurs, believe it or not, are shooting 14% from 3. They've only made 1 3.
What?
They've
Man.
only made 1 3. They've taken 7.
And they killing in the mid-range then.
So it's some and points in the paint.
Ball
They are
taken by
killing us in
Lonnie
points in the
Walker.
paint right now. So it's
Up
something
to
to look
Trey
at.
Jones. Up to Trey Jones getting back to the action. Trey Jones bringing the ball up. Screen by Zach Collins. Trey Jones has it. Up to Zach Collins. Zach Collins for 3. Got it to go. Zach Collins for 3. He was over in Portland, but it was him and Nurkic. They were trying to get him going, but Zach was never healthy. Ball taken by Io.
Now let's see the difference in how this runs.
Down to DeRozan. DeRozan out to Io. Io out to Green. Green for 3. Misses it. Rebound taken by Diop.
He found real flat on that 3.
Bringing the ball down. Puts up the flow. Out of bounds.
Still Spurs ball.
Still Spurs ball.
Spurs right now with a lead 30-29, which again second quarter. On the floor right now, Ayo, DeMar, Green. We got Brown. Is that Brown?
Yeah, taking him down to Walker. Walker puts up the shot, misses it. Rebound by Ayo. Ayo. Oh, okay. Trey Jones takes the ball.
It's a bad pass.
Bad possession by the Bulls. Trey Jones gets it down to Diop and misses the lay. Troy Brown Jr. taking the ball. Oh, bad pass.
What type of pass was that, bro?
Open space and jams it down.
As Walker goes up a 2-hand jam, dog. Like, listen, Troy Brown Jr., who you passing to, my dude? You tried to thread the needle like your name was Aaron Rodgers or something. That's not your game, bro. That's not your game. Who are you? This man tried to throw it to Ayo across the court between 3 black jerseys. What is going on here? Get him on the end of it. Where Malcolm Hill at? Where Malcolm Hill at? Somebody get Buddy. Buddy got to go. Buddy got to go. Hey,
and he was like, man,
I can't
y'all talking about Mitch.
What's up? Let's go. Let's go. Bro, let this would have been a pickup. I would have definitely dropped Buddy instantly. No, you going to play like that? Sit down. You see that seat? Find it. Park it. You done.
That man was like, y'all talking about Mitch. Hold my beer. Watch this.
Bro, that Buddy, I don't know what Buddy thought he was doing. He caught the rock. It was like, Ayo. I tried to get it through like 5 black jerseys. No, it was like no need for him to do it. Like there was no need for him to stop his dribble, dog. Like he could have just kept dribbling down the court as we on a commercial break right now. Like, he wanted to have his own Matt Stafford moment. He just said, "I want to be part of the game." Like, boom. Like, oh man, I'll be talking about him for the rest of the game. Oh man, should we take a look at Tariq Evans? No.
I mean, he just got back. You don't really know if he's in
I pass.
Even in game shape.
I pass.
I probably still wouldn't do it, but
I wouldn't do it. Tariq Evans is probably is getting reinstated. OJ Mayo might get reinstated. I'm good.
OJ?
Yeah, OJ. I'm good.
Nah,
I'm good. You know what teams they need to go to? They need to go to Indiana. They need to go to Spurs. They can go somewhere, but not here. We contender. We good.
Somewhere.
We good. You know it's a real bad pass when they got to call a full timeout and have the longest commercials in between because you decided to go cross court, dog. Realistically, our only reason why our bench can't score is because we're at the bottom of our bench in rotation.
Mm-hmm.
Realistically, if all of our people are healthy, we have Alex Caruso, Ayo, Javonte Green coming off the bench. They're starting right now. Or at least 2 of them. They're starting. No, you even have Kobe coming off the bench. Kobe's starting right now. That's our bench scoring right now. Like half of our starting lineups for the last couple weeks.
God damn. Bulls is 28th.
Yeah, Bulls are 28th in bench scoring. But I think that's one of those misconstrued stats because it's all about our injuries. Anybody who's going to the bottom of their bench for scoring is going to have a problem with their bench scoring. Like it just is what it is. You have nobody coming off the bench.
But getting back to the game, Io down to DeMar. DeMar off the screen from Bradley. DeMar puts up the shot, misses it. Rebound, Lonnie Walker bringing the ball down to. Okay, I
Ooh,
don't know
tried
what
to get
that
it out of the
was.
D up. It got broken up by
Foul
Javante
on.
Green.
Looked like a foul on Green. Is that on the floor?
Chief Thunder breaking NBA news. No more super teams. What?
What?
Well, it's probably bad. It's probably new CBA is probably going to not allow that anyway when that finally happens. So it ain't even gonna matter. Spurs have the ball taken out sideline out.
Down to McDermott. McDermott gets the ball back, puts up the shot, gets it to go. What is going on with Dougie McBuckets?
Mr.
Hey, Troy
he's trying
Brown
to tell
Jr.
y'all
taking
this
the
what you
ball
missed out
down
on.
to Io bringing the ball out to DeMar to reset.
Bro, why is Troy bringing the ball down?
Tony Bradley giving them the screen. DeMar DeRozan puts up the shot, misses it, tipped out. Rebound,
You gotta
Lonnie
fight for
Walker.
that, bro.
Lonnie
You gotta fight for
Walker
that.
takes it to the hole, puts up the shot, foul on
That's a
Troy
foul. That's a
Brown.
hard
Troy
foul too.
Brown.
That was a hard foul. That was a hard
Hey,
foul.
look, I don't know what's going on, but like that's a foul.
Yeah, Troy Brown got that one.
No, that's a
Oh,
foul.
it's not as hard. He just landed awkwardly, but it's not as hard as I thought it was. Walker trying to get his tick right now. He must be trying to get a what's the name? Look at Pop though. Pop needs to let the hair go. He
First
needs
and
to go in
two,
full
misses it.
ball. This is the first one though. Pop needs to go ahead and shade that off, dog. It's done. It's done. It is done. Right now, 35-29. Bulls are down by 6. 10 minutes left in the second quarter.
.659 winning percentage, dog.
Hey, man.
Puts up the second and two, misses that one as well. Javante Green with the rebound.
No,
Ball taken by Io.
34-29. I thought
34.
I know I saw 35.
Okay, they took one off. Okay, 34-29. Ball taken by DeRozan. DeRozan off the screen, out to Io, down to Javante Green. Javante Green to the rack, gets it to go. Scored 34-31. San Antonio right now. Ball taken by Trey Jones. Surveying the court. Down to Collins. Collins. Down to Johnson. Johnson gives it to Walker. Walker puts up the shot. No foul. Ball taken by Io. DeRozan gets the ball. Taking it down in the post. Down to Kobe White. White for three. Got it. Kobe
White is launching that bad boy right now.
Giving it
tied game, 34 up. Kobe with 14 points.
Timeout taken.
Another timeout right now. That's a whole lot of early timeouts right now. This is either a good coaching matchup or a bad coaching matchup. I don't know what the heck is going on. But how about this? Kobe White is absolutely carrying the Bulls right now. Absolutely carrying the Bulls right now. I got to give it to him. You having a good game, I got to give it to him. Now, play defense. Absolutely. Play defense. Play defense. Don't get cooked on the other end. You know, the interesting thing right now is for those who can see the game and those who can't, just listen to the call. Most of the Spurs points are coming from where?
The paint.
In the paint. They're attacking that paint. So at this point, it goes to show you interior defense. Coach, when you have a good coach, he's going to exploit your weaknesses. Greg Popovich is a good coach. Forget who we got on this team.
Great coach.
He may not have anything to really work with to get him to the top of the mountain again, but he can absolutely game plan and scheme and put his players in the best position to win. And he's doing that. He's attacking that paint and hard. And you can't blame him for it. Cannot blame them. They have enough size to compete, and they have enough scrappy and hungry individuals to go down there and gain rebound. That's what he's making it. It's what he's making to do what it do, man. He's putting his team in the best position to win. and teaching them at the same time.
Oh, absolutely, Mike. You gotta relax, dog. You
Mike
gotta
going hard on it. Hey man, listen.
that bad?
I tell you what, everyone on the floor at this point, outside of our stars, obviously, has had a moment.
Mm-hmm.
Earlier, I was killing Kobe. He was having those moments. Well, Kobe had that moment for a season, but he was having moments. Doug McDermott, who's hooping right now for the Spurs, when he was here, we was calling him trash. He was having a moment, but people progress and stuff like that. Hopefully, I'm saying this to say Troy could absolutely be one of those situations where this probably don't look all that great, but he can still turn out to be a really good player, and I hope that's the case. I really do hope that's the case. He think TBJ is worthless. He might be. He might be right now. Is that Twister right there? Look like that's Twister right there.
It might. Well,
Might be.
and his doppelganger. Okay. Oh, okay.
Okay. All right. Got some Valentine love on there. I forgot it's Valentine's Day. I forgot it was Valentine's Day.
Okay. Do your thing. Okay.
Oh man, they went double down for the
Oh,
kiss again.
is Bob in the building?
Greg Popovich is 2 games behind, 3 wins rather, behind Don Nelson. 3 games. He needs 3 W's to pass Don Nelson on the list for all-time wins on the coaching list.
Back to the game. Doug McBucket.
Doug McDermott is pulling up for 3. Look at this dude.
McDermott.
Talk about that's what you get for not keeping my Bulls jersey. How about that?
3. Out of Sumu down to Kobe White. Kobe White taking Poto to the basket. Get almost jammed.
Kobe tried to go up there.
But
Yeah, absolutely failed.
Foul call.
Is that over 200 in the chat? Hey, y'all chat. Y'all know what I'm talking about. It's over 200 in the chat. Give me my hundreds in the chat. I want them hundreds in the chat. All of them. Just put 2 at this point. Just double it up. 100, 100. Double it up. I don't care what you do. I want to see a sea of red 100s on the screen. That's what I want to see. Kobe White absolutely having a game right now. He sees the Spurs and lights up because he tried to put him in a basket.
Oh, definitely.
That's what I'm talking about. He still look like a Omarion that ain't shaved though. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna let that man live it down. I'm gonna find something to roast this man on. I don't care what y'all talk about.
Ball breeze.
You might just have to come see me.
Trey Jones down to Doug McDermott. McDermott taking an aisle to the basket, puts up the lay, misses it.
This man just hit a reverse.
Kobe bringing the ball down, surveying the floor.
McDermott ain't never had a game like that.
To DeRozan going to work. Puts up the shot, misses it. Rebound by Devontae Green on the glass. Devontae Green
showing off the springs. Look at that.
Ball being taken down by Lonnie Walker. Lonnie Walker to Trey Jones.
They're trying to get it back into the paint again. Everything is to the paint. Spurs to the paint.
Gets it again, puts up the shot again, and gets the one call.
Everything is to the basket. Everything is in the lane. They are like, hey, listen, you can't stick us down here. We gonna bully you down here. I respect it. Johnson absolutely looked like he was fighting for his life down there. 39-38, 7 minutes and 54 seconds left. We got Johnson at the line. And does he knock it down? Knocks it down. Not tie game. Spurs up 2.
Spurs up 2. Io bringing the ball down. Io takes it. DeMar in the lane, puts up the shot, gets it to go. DeMar for 2. Ball being brought up by DeJounte Murray. DeJounte Murray is back in the game with Jacopoto. Ball being put
Walker
up.
Going for the lane.
Got the bucket to go. Lonnie Walker.
Walker's like, I can do this.
Kobe White bringing the ball down to DeMar DeRozan. Off the screen from Derrick Jones Jr. DeMar. Pump fake puts up the shot. Got it to go. Debo is getting
it's target practice right there. To put your hand up. Put your hand up.
DeJounte Murray bringing the ball down. Screen set by Jacopoto. DeJounte out the Walker for 3. Got it to go. Lonnie Walker.
Lonnie Walker's having a day.
San Antonio up 45-42 on the Bulls. Debo bringing the ball down right now. Down to Derrick Jones. In and out dribble. Oh my God! DeMar DeRozan with the yam.
Woo! Hey, DeMar's having a day right there, man. Hey, listen,
Johnson.
Did DeMar absolutely just get the foul of youth? He going for another one? 2 dunks in a row for DeMar. And there's no foul right there?
DeMar DeRozan and 2 yams. Talk to me nice, DeMar DeRozan, a.k.a. Debo. Talk to me nice.
Hey, man, he definitely asked what you got on my 40. He definitely just asked what you got on my 40.
Down to Poto. Poto in the post. Backing down, puts up the shot, gets to the goal.
Jakopoto's like, hey, you are too small down here. You are too small. 47-46. Still Spurs lead, but DeMar is absolutely heating up right now. I think he has 10 for the quarter.
And then dribble. DeMar with the shot.
Gets to his spot.
Got it to go.
Gets the roll. Look at that.
Ball being brought down by DeJounte Murray.
I like how he has his family courtside every game. Every home game.
Going down to the bucket. Yes,
going to work down there, dog. I keep telling y'all, this man Jakopoto is the most slept-on big man in the league for some odd reason. Because a buddy can get down here and go to work.
Man look like a white Blake Griffin. DeMar DeRozan.
I mean, yeah, okay.
DeMar DeRozan bringing the ball down.
Has scored the last 10 points for the Bulls.
Mid-range, DeMar down to Derrick Jones Jr. Puts up the shot, misses it. Rebound by Poto. Taken by DeJounte Murray. DeJounte Murray bringing the ball down. Spin move on IO out to McDermott. McDermott to Poto.
McDermott down to Poto. That's a block.
That's a block charge.
That's a charge.
I think that was a block.
I mean, it looked like a block, but I just want to figure out what's going on. Poto gets it. Kobe slides into him. No, that's a blocking foul. You can't do that. You can't do that. You got to already be set. You can't slide as soon as he has to have room to stop.
Oh, my God, bro. He yammed on him, dog.
Hey, he yammed on Jakopoto. I ain't going to lie. He yammed on
Jakopoto.
But Jakopoto definitely just made like 3 plays after that. Look at that poster. Sign it.
He wasn't supposed to do that. He all in that. DeJounte Murray with the ball
right now. You are now a poster. As we have Vooch back in the game right now.
DeJounte Murray puts up the shot, misses it. Rebound by Vooch. Down to Kobe. Kobe bringing the ball up. Screen set by Vooch. Kobe bringing the ball out. Resetting.
Reset.
Gets the IO down to Vooch. Vooch looking for Kobe. Kobe gets it. Kobe puts up the float, misses it. Primo with the rebound.
That's a cold last name.
Down to Vassell, puts up the shot, misses it.
Vassell was feeling it for
rebound
no
by
reason.
IO bringing the ball down. Up to Vooch. Vooch for 3.
Vooch wide open for 3. Let's go. Hey, I have to admit, Vooch has one of the prettiest looking like shots, especially like how it falls. It either is all net or nothing. As Murray gets to the cup, splits the D, gets to the cup. Nice left hand.
Bringing the ball down. Get it to Vooch. Vooch again for 3.
One more time.
This is it.
Ooh. Like I said, all net or nothing. Vooch does not hit nothing. No bank shot, no nothing.
DeJounte Murray out to Collins. Collins back to Murray. Oh, 1-on-1 with Vooch. This is not what you want to see.
Hey, he needs some milk. Hey, run the double.
Out to McDermott. McDermott to the basket.
Is McBucket's going to do something?
To Murray. Yeah.
Vooch got the foul.
Vooch got
the foul. 51-51 tie game. 3 minutes and 30 seconds left in the half.
DeJounte Murray.
It's a nice game right now, man.
It's a nice game.
Hey, Vooch, take the foul, man. You're about to get burnt. Take the foul. It's okay. Bulls are in the penalty, though. That's not okay. That's not okay. 3 minutes left. That's not okay.
Taking the first and 2. Got it to go.
Hey, you don't have to put so much emphasis on the free throw shot, dog. It's just a free throw.
Hey, man,
It's just a free throw. It's all right.
Hey, man, I'm learning. Hopefully, I'm doing a good job.
Hey, man, it's cool.
Murray puts up the second one. Got it to go. Out of the go. DeMar bringing the ball down right now. 4 times
Lineup right
12
now:
lead
Vooch,
changes.
DeMar,
DeMar
Kobe.
down to Vooch. Vooch out to Troy Brown Jr. Got it to go. Troy Brown Jr. for 3.
Is it worth the mistakes to get that 1-3 out of him every so often?
All right, man.
As Murray goes down right now, get the double on him. Kicks it back up to Collins. Collins pulls up, rims in and out. Got the rebound by Troy. Gets it over to Kobe. Got DeMar bringing it down.
DeMar bringing the ball down. DeMar setting up. Spin move. In the lane, foul.
Ooh.
Foul looks like it was on the floor. Vassell getting hit with the foul.
I want to know. Hey, listen, it was a nice defensive move right there. You see, they ran the double right before he spent.
Yeah.
Oh, it must be 3 seconds.
It's 3 seconds in the key.
3 seconds. All right.
DeMar with the technical free throw. Got it to go. Hey,
Primo.
Bars. Hey, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that.
Hey, I wish I had a code name like Primo. Well, Kid is kind of cold. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Nah, that's cold, bro.
Primo
is back in the game. Josh Primo back in the game.
Like, you don't even have to have a nickname. Your name is Primo.
Out to DeMar. DeMar off the screen from Vooch. Back out to Vooch. Vooch for 3. Misses it. And they
still Bulls ball though, as the Spurs couldn't get it together.
They just fumbled that.
Baki's being the bearer of bad news right now. He's tagging us in a Daniel Greenberg report that Chicago Bulls guard Zach LaVine is going to see the same specialist tomorrow that did his ACL repair surgery. I ain't trying to hear that. As Brown gets the shot,
Murray bringing the ball down. Murray going to the lane. I think he lost the handle on that. They called a foul, but I think he lost the handle.
You definitely lost the handle.
That's the Fresh Prince. John, I got this off somebody. So I think he just lost the handle. Kobe was.
Kobe held him. Kobe held him. It's all right. Again, bad thing about it is Spurs have everything going to the cup as Murray hits the first of 2. Spurs have everything going to the cup. The points in the paint is absolutely starting to look very lopsided. And with us already being in a penalty, this can be a very slow 2 minutes on every possession, especially with how tough it's being called. So, Baki, it's all good though, man. You doing what you always do. Unfortunately, we just on the wrong end of the news this time. Hoping everything is all right with Zach, man, because I hope it's not something that's going to keep him out. I do want him to have his first playoff experience. I have no idea why my chair just felt like that.
Hey, man.
Definitely just almost died on the screen. Like, what the heck?
Out the Vooch. Out the Io surveying the court. DeJounte Murray is definitely picking him up. Vooch puts up the shot, misses everything. Rebound taken by Murray. Murray bringing the ball down. Murray in and out dribble, puts up the shot, misses it. Rebound by DeMar DeRozan. DeRozan bringing the ball down. DeRozan takes the screen from Vooch. Vooch in the lane, puts up the shot, misses it. Rebound by Green.
Green comes through with the board.
And they got a foul.
Gets the
that
foul
is good hustle by Javonte Green.
Green be coming through there like, what? Did we ever get the money from the chair? Hey, listen, the chair is not broken, so I'm not fixing it. But it absolutely was a funny thing, though.
Hey, I'll say this, though. Hey, it was a time period where Pat, he would, be in the middle of his thing, and then the chair would sing mid-sentence. It was just like, yeah, so this is the... Going back to the...
Javonte Green at the line right now. It's 2 points right now, 4 rebounds. Knocks down the first one. Absolutely. Man, this is not the he looked like Alex Caruso on God. Don't he? I was like, why did they show Alex Caruso with a chick in the stands? Like, he can't have no woman on the bench. Like, what's he doing?
Taking the second
Green pulls up for the second one, man. Great
takes it to go. Bulls lead 55-57. Minute 49 left in the second quarter.
Again, everything for the Spurs is going to the bucket. Watch the setup.
Poto gets it down to Vassell. Vassell
going to the lane.
Out to Murray. Murray Puts up
Ooh,
the
rocks Matt
two,
Thomas.
misses it. Got it to go, actually. Shooters
Good
roll. What is
Lord.
going on with this
Donald
man?
Thomas, ain't nothing down there. Where is you going?
Ball being brought up by Debo.
Hey, I feel
Screen set
bad for
by
that man's
Booch.
ankles.
DeMar DeRozan in and out dribble, puts up the shot, misses it. Rebound by Johnson. Johnson bringing the ball up. Actually throws it
First
down
coming
to
down.
Murray. Murray down to Podol. Podol in the post
Hold on,
on
Vooch. This is the
Vooch.
matchup I want to see.
Vooch out. Vassell
Poto out to
misses
Vassell.
it.
Vassell doesn't get it. Vooch with the rebound.
DeMar DeRozan with the basketball in the post, backing down Vassell. Puts up the. Oh, that's a foul. That's a foul.
That's a very Kobe move like that. Hey, that's a very Kobe move. Hit him with the crossover. Immediately fake the pull up. Very, Kobe move. Got you in the air. Stay down, Rook. Stay down. Hey, Dad, Zach's knees been giving him some problems. There seems like there's nothing structurally wrong, so I guess they want to go and see what else is going on because he's been laboring with that.
Zach hits the first and two. Matt Thomas immediately going to the bench.
Hey, Matt Thomas got rocked so hard that he was just like, hey, Billy was like, not going to embarrass you like that, son. Sit.
DeMar puts up the second and two, got it to go.
DeMar with 15 points in his
57
half.
with 48 seconds left
So
to go in
far.
the second. DeJounte Murray bringing the ball down, setting up the offense. Screen by Bates Diop. DeJounte Murray to the basket, misses it, but he got the foul
Gets
call.
the foul.
Hey, and he's absolutely going right at IO.
Going right at IO. They all going. The game plan is going right to the paint. Right to the paint. I don't see what the foul was on that one. I think the ref was a little overzealous right now. DeJounte Murray
misses the first one.
But he has 10 points so far.
4 rebounds and 6 assists.
My man is trying to put on the show himself.
Murray puts up the second one, misses that one as well.
Smoke both of them. How you do that?
DeMar bringing the ball down. DeMar puts up the three.
Get the 2 for 1.
2 for 1. Jakob with the board. Down to DeJounte Murray. Murray bringing the ball down.
Is this Murray's second year or is this first year?
Third, actually. Murray.
Third, okay.
Out to Primo. Down to Podol. Misses the shot.
Ooh.
DeMar with the rebound.
Good pass too.
3, 2. Out to Vooch for 3.
Long 3 too.
Misses it.
If Vooch would have hit that, I would have to call him up for the 3-point contest.
At the half.
Say, Vooch, if you could do that, we got you playing the wrong position, my boy. You got to be out here competing with Steph. If you shoot from way back there. Half comes to an end, you all. 59-57. Tightly contested game. Getting some production from some people that we absolutely did not expect. Kobe having a day. Looked like he's on pace to have a career day at that. Let's pull up some stats real quick. I saw some questions in the chat about what was going on with Zach. Zach is having some knee issues. He is hopeful to actually play in the All-Star game, which I actually want him to. I actually want him to get that opportunity. I think it'd be good for him. At least compete in the 3-point contest. But if not, it's all depending on what happens tomorrow, apparently, because not only is he is that up in the air, the rest of the season could be in jeopardy for him, depending on what the damage is to his leg and things of that nature. And on top of that, this is a contract year for him. So, a lot for his future kind of is in balance with a serious injury. So I'm wishing the best for him. He absolutely deserves to get the money. He absolutely deserves to be able to get, I don't know if he's super maxing, but he deserves to get his chips, man. I never want to wish that on anybody. And then at the same time, he deserves to actually be within a playoff situation and contribute. It would absolutely suck for him to have gone through all these years of us being a bad team to finally get a team. We make the playoffs and he can't play. So I just really, really hope that he actually has the opportunity to do that.
Hey, now before we get into these stats, though, and the chat know, This ain't just the Bulls' call. This is the world's call. So I gotta ask you, hey, where y'all watching the game from?
Hey,
Where y'all watching the game from? Let us know. Let us know.
you know I'm outside the town, Crown Point, doing my thug thizzle.
Hey,
I get
how
to
we
say
know
that
that's not
because
the
Snoop Dogg
Batcave
was on
though? I
TV
mean, I
yesterday.
do
I
see
get to
the
say that.
Hyde Park, Kansas
Hyde
City,
Park was where
Missouri.
I hail from. Jersey in the city.
Jersey,
Hey,
okay.
hey, Scott, do them Jersey mixes be going hard, or is that just everybody outside of Jersey that be going nuts for it? Cause I be banging that stuff like like they from Chicago.
Delaware, LaGrange, Humble Park, Forest Park. Okay, Bolingbrook. Okay,
Bolingbrook,
we out here.
we out here, we out here.
Hudson Valley, New York. I ain't, yo,
Hey man, I'm like this
Cali,
close to moving to Texas. Y'all don't understand.
Clayton.
I will
I see
absolutely
you.
pack up all this stuff and burn it. I wouldn't even ship it. I'll just go down there with just a job and an opportunity to just with just the job and the opportunity to make some money. That's it. I'm that sick and tired of the cold, man. Let's get into some stats real quick for that before we get into it because I know we like to just chop it up for a second. Bulls going to work. I told y'all Vooch was gonna get that double. Well, he ain't got it just yet, but he close. 15 points, 9 rebounds, 2 assists. Let it way my man getting jiggy with it. DeMar DeRozan, 15 points, two rebounds, 3 assists. Green, 4, 1 and 1. Ayo, who was absolutely having to stick DeJounte Murray, having a day, having a tough day. 2 points, one rebound, 3 assists. But Kobe White coming in, being part of this big three for today. 16 points, 2 boards, 2 assists. With Troy Brown Jr. chipping in 5, Derrick Jones chipping in another 2 or 5 on the rebounds as well. On the flip side, the Spurs have an absolute balanced scoring going on right now. Doug McDermott, don't know where he found the fountain of youth, don't know where he got these legs from or the moves from, but guess what? McBuckets is getting buckets, 14 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. Murray, 10 points, 7 assists, 1 rebound, 4 rebounds, 1 steal. It don't look like he was out there that long, but guess what? He filled up the stat sheet. Walker, don't know where this cat came from. Really don't know. He out there getting buckets, 11 points, 3 rebounds, 1 and 1. And then other people sprinkling in. Primo out there doing his thing. But here's the caveat to that. Coached by Greg Popovich. So anytime you have athletic people who are willing to listen, you can coach them up into winning situations. And this is where good coaching always shines through. You don't always have to have the best talent to win a game. And their record kind of shows it. They're not the best team in the West. They're absolutely not. But they won 22 games. At one point, we were at the bottom of the East. And I think the most we won was 27. They're definitely going to get past 27 games. So it goes to show you how far good coaching can get you. Outside of all of
Hey,
that,
Pat, I'll see you with the Westchester.
Westchester, I got you. No call in tonight. Well, it might be a call in tonight. It might be a post game. Pat may be available for the post game. I won't be available for the post game. Just because I got some people ill. I got to go take care of.
Oh
But
man.
we will see. We will see. We will see. If anything changes, we will absolutely let you all know throughout the course of this game. But that is what we got right now. Tightly contested game. Spurs down by 2. Bulls going to work. Heading into this All-Star weekend. Right after a great game. I hope everybody was played it safe yesterday. I hope you ain't watching from the side of your bed throwing up because you done got too lit over doing Super Bowl Sunday. Which is crazy. Don't you think they should move the Super Bowl to Saturday?
Yeah, probably so.
I think you should move the Super Bowl to Saturday so like you have a day to recover. Like I think
Hey,
Super Bowl, like any major event like that needs to be on a Saturday.
hey,
Like
but you know what though? I feel like it was automatically a setup though, because them the Super Bowl was yesterday, and you probably out having a good time. Your girl probably text you, hey, so I know you out there having fun with your boys, but don't forget what tomorrow is, cause like yeah, it ain't no days off. Like Valentine's Day right after.
That's also why, Like I think shouldn't that be a national holiday?
You said should it be a national holiday?
Yeah, I mean you take they take off, they shut down stuff all the time. I'm not condoning like that they do it holiday. I don't really care. I don't care whether it is one or not. But I mean, like if you for what it means to everybody and what the how much time and energy and money gets spent on it, don't you think it should be like a day off?
I mean, technically, I do feel like it should be a day off, even though I personally feel like the holiday is kind of dumb. But
I get to celebrate my significant other every day. But
I,
I mean, hey,
I mean, that's what I'm saying. That's what you're supposed to be doing, though.
what you're
So
supposed to be doing. But like, hey, if you want to wait till one day, y'all go ahead and see how that rock out. I got some news for you. It won't. But okay. With that being said, hey, Jacopoto, I want to talk about this real quick. Jacopoto is one of the people who I said we should have made a move for, and he's getting buckets. He is not now. To be fair, he was not the person I wanted to say, hey, it's going to be a complete game changer. We can run everything through him. It was, as Pat said, a role player who could who could punch above his weight class, give us some good games, some good minutes, and stuff like that. And so that's what Jacopoto is. Right now, he has 6 points, 5 rebounds, and 1 assist off 13 minutes playing. On the flip side, Vooch has 15, 9, and 2. Hear me out, though. Just hear me out. Our next leading rebounder has 5 boards, has 5 points, but his name is Troy Brown. And if you've been watching the same game like we've been watching and calling it, you know that them 5 points from Troy Brown don't look as good as them 6 points from Jacopoto. You ain't got to say nothing. I already know this to be true. With that being the case,
and if you say
I
otherwise,
absolutely would have made a move for Jacopoto because at the same time, Buddy would have some paint protection. We get the boards and he can score. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I wanted Jacopoto in the Bulls jersey. That's all I'm saying. Say argue with your mama. I don't care. I think he should have been in the Bulls jersey. Now that's kind of hard to say. I would have traded Kobe for him because Kobe got 16 points right now, which is what everybody want me to say. But I'm gonna be honest with you. I would have traded Kobe for him because we're getting exposed in the same position we've been exposed this entire time. We're getting exposed points in the paint. Do you know what the imbalance is of points in the paint?
nah, what it is? Let me know.
They have 34 points in the paint to our 22.
Oh, Jesus.
We're beating them on total rebounds, right? That's cool. That's cool. Billy has absolutely, you can see the difference in game plan. There's a lot more Bulls jerseys in the paint. But there's no Bulls jerseys in the paint when they're sitting there rolling. And at the same time, they don't have as many offensive rebounds because they're kind of scoring almost every time they're going down into the paint, which is weird. And they're not turning the ball over. They have 2 turnovers for a young team with no real superstar or vet on it. It's good coaching and good prep, absolutely. And for them to still be in this game with them shooting 63% from the free throw line, 30% from the 3-point line, for them to still be in this game is kind of amazing. But it goes down to those fundamentals. So at this point, yeah. Mitchell Robinson, who's somebody tell me? I've seen his name. Mitchell Robinson, where is he from? Who's the name Robinson has come up a couple times. As they've shown a replay of DeMar dunking on Jacopoto. As I just said, I wanted him in the Bulls jersey. I still want him in the Bulls jersey. DeMar just baptized him too early.
So Mitchell Robinson is from New York. That's the 7-footer.
You mean all those people in New York that we wanted?
Yeah, he really holds it down for them. They're having a bad season, so it's not really being showcased. But he's basically their defensive anchor right now. He's actually matter of fact. Let me I think they're playing. Yeah.
Hey, so you know what happens when you're the primary defender in the paint? You get baptized from time to time. Ask Dwight Howard. Ask JaVale McGee. Ask Jared Allen, who got baptized the other day, disrespectfully so. Ask anybody that stood in front of Anthony Edwards. I don't know why you stand in front of Ant-Man, but they do. Yeah, it happens when you're the primary defensive guy down there. So
Hey, so tonight Mitchell Robinson actually has 14 points and 9 rebounds in 26 minutes.
good lord.
His stats for the season are he has 8 points. He's averaging 9 points, 9 rebounds, and 2 blocks a game. 2 blocks a game, 51 games.
All right. So would you want Mitchell Robinson or Jakopoto? Look up Jakopoto's season average right now too, and you let me know.
I mean, we just talking boards.
Well, we're not
Yeah,
really just talking boards
let me
because
check him out. Let me check him
big
out.
men on our team do get the touches. We just don't have really good big men outside of Vooch, if we're being honest. So the ball doesn't stay with them, which I'm glad. I'm
Yeah,
really
so
glad.
13 and 9 with the 2 blocks and the occasional 3-pointer. I'll take him.
On 61% shooting.
I'll take him. But I
I'll
think
take
he
it.
Mitchell. The only thing I can say that Mitchell Robinson probably had over him is that he affects more shots. But
Mhm.
that's about it. I would say that he changes the trajectory on more shots than Poto does.
That- We're slowly rolling into the second half. Slowly rolling into it. Appreciate you all sticking this out for us. Bulls leading by 2 right now. Finna get back to the action. Since we're talking about New York, what is going on with that? What is going on with the New York saga? Like, weren't they like a really good team at one point? Like, I didn't keep up with them because they're
Man,
not the most important
it's
thing
just a lot going
in New
on
York
right
to
now.
me. The Brooklyn Nets have been dominating that conversation. But when
Uh,
did they go from Julius Randle, like, being a man and look at him, to all of a sudden now they are like bottom of the East, ain't gonna get nowhere? Like, when did this shift happen? Like, what happened? Did somebody get injured? Like, I really didn't keep up with them. Somebody in the
nah,
chat let us know.
They just found out he ain't had no right.
I mean, a lot of people don't go, hey, DeMar really favors the left hand side if you look at it. Like, look at it all second, look at it all this second half. He's gonna go to the
Nah,
left hand side and pump fake.
I'm not gonna lie though. I think what it was is they wanted shooting and they they overdid it on the shooting
Mm-hmm.
and they went for more offensive players when they should have kept the Reggie Bullocks and the 3 and D guys because you went more offense and Kemba hasn't really shown up. Fournier gives you like for every bad game he gives you one good, like for every 5 bad games he gives you one good game. So it's kind of weird. Yeah,
So D
I don't really
Rose
know.
got hurt again, which I'm not dissing D Rose, but at the same time, if you're still expecting D Rose to play a full season or at least give you 50 games, that ship has sailed a long time ago. Like, D Rose is a really is a I was about to say glorified role player. D Rose, well, he's kind of a glorified role player right
Who
now.
was Buddy in the stands though?
I don't know, but dang, that feels so hard to say. D Rose is a glorified role player right now. That hurt to actually say, but the truth is the truth. He's like Kemba Walker. As the NBC just jumps right back into the game right now, as the
Okay,
Spurs gets to the out corner, knocks it
Alfred
down, does
Johnson
not knock down the
for
three.
3, misses it. Rebound by Io, that's out of bounds.
I promise you, if you're watching the same channel we're watching, they just say, "Up, game's on."
Bro,
Like,
literally back to the game. I'm like, all right. I was just waiting to get back into it. Porter with the ball right now.
New York Knicks got time to put up.
Misses it, and
Okay.
then turnover by Poto. Bulls ball.
D Rose is high quality role player whose vet presence needed for New York to win. Hey, you all. Hey,
Io
I'm gonna
bringing the
have to go
ball
back
up.
and read those in a second, but I will really know,
Io
what's happening there.
bringing the ball up. Out to Vooch. Vooch down to Kobe. Kobe looking for Vooch. Vooch down low. Passes out to Kobe. Kobe dancing, back out to Vooch. Vooch turn around, puts up the shot, misses it.
Io
Rebound
with the
by
board.
Io.
Good board.
Out the Grant. Is
He
that what
gets
is it?
fouled. He gets fouled.
A
Got the board,
foul?
got fouled. Nice. Nice.
Hey,
Look at
look
that.
at the game
Grown man.
rebounding. Oh my
Grown man
God,
board
Io is
goes
up there.
immediately back up. That's a vet move. Gets the board, realizes that Murray has his hand in where he shouldn't have it, goes immediately back up, draws the foul, but he's not capitalizing on the free
Io
throws. He misses the first
first
of
and
two.
two misses it.
I think this All-Star break is going to do a whole lot for Io. He could take a couple days off, get to enjoy himself.
Second and two makes it.
Makes the second and two.
Ball taken down by Murray. Bulls up 60-57. Down to Poto. Looking for McDermott. Out to Vassell. Vassell puts up the shot. Misses it. Rebound typed out to Io out to Kobe White. Kobe White bringing the ball down. Serving on the floor. Waits for a Vooch screen. Vooch gives him the screen. Down.
Ooh, Spurs. Bad pass by
But
Kobe. Gets
still,
stolen.
with the defensive play, out to Murray. Murray taking it out to McDermott. McDermott for three. Got it.
Hey, dog. I trade McDermott for Matt Thomas real quick.
Yeah. Io bringing the ball down. Io takes it, gives it to DeMar. DeMar off the screen
Driving
from
down the
Green.
middle.
DeMar to
Off
the
the glass.
basket. Puts up the shot. Gets it to go. What happened?
DeMar didn't get the call. He didn't get the tech either because that's definitely a taunting.
Oh, delay game, I think.
He got the delay game? Okay, that's cool.
Delay game. I don't know who
Get DeMar
shot
coming
that,
back
but
down with the
rebound by
ball.
Vooch. Out to DeMar. DeMar bringing the ball down. DeMar spin move. Get to the Vooch. Vooch for three. Misses it. McDermott with the board. Out to Murray. Murray bringing the ball down. Out to McDermott. McDermott puts up the side. Got the foul. And McDermott will go to the line for two.
You know what McDermott is doing? McDermott is being very situationally aware. If you look at anyone who's sticking him, they can't guard him. They have very slow lateral movement, and he's either going to the cup or he's taking what the defense is giving him from three. He's capitalizing on that. He hits the first of two. He's really capitalizing on it, and so I like that. I like the fact that he's like it's like a slow methodical game. 18.7 of 10 right now.
3 or 4
He's just going to work right now.
Puts
19
up the
points for him
second.
right
Got
now.
it to go. Tie game, 62 all in the third quarter. Io bringing the ball down.
Got Vooch in the post right now. Got
Poto
Poto on him.
Up. Right
Tries
now,
to get the green,
out
doesn't make it.
Turns the ball over. Murray bringing the ball down. Murray to the rack and gets it to go and one. As Murray will go to the line.
Nice finish by Murray.
And you can absolutely see why he's an all-star, though.
You said what?
You can absolutely see why he's an all-star, though. I will say that he's proven that he's more than capable of being an all-star. Puts up the shot.
15 triple doubles. He has 11 this season. He's
ball being brought down. Out to DeMar. DeMar. Pass out to Troy Brown. Troy Brown puts up the three.
Nice
got it to go. Troy Brown Jr.
Tie game, 65
all. Out to McDermott. McDermott. Down to Poto. Out to Johnson. Johnson lays the ball up over Green. 67-65. San Antonio leads. Io DeSumo bringing the ball down. DeSumo out to Vooch. Vooch to the basket. Puts up the leg. Got it to go. 67 all. Vooch is going in the paint. DeJounte Murray.
Gets it down to Poto. Poto with the float over Vooch. Nice. Poto actually, that two-man game is not, they haven't gone to it all day, but it looks like they might start to. I love to see what the matchup looks like.
Mm-hmm.
And DeMar pushes off, gets called for the foul. Now he's yelling at the ref. DeMar is still yelling at the ref. Still. Vooch trying to pull him off. He's going hard at the ref. You don't see that often. Does he get the tech? He got to get tech.
Yeah, I think he got the tech.
Yeah, got the tech. He's still talking, though. He's still talking to the ref. The hand the ref are going at it right now again. Yeah, DeMar. I don't know why DeMar's sitting there. I understand that he don't like the flop or whatever, but he's going at this. He's going at the ref too hard. Back to the action as we got Murray with the ball. This is bad. Oh, Murray puts DeMar on skates off glass. God dang.
Got it to
72-67. Murray, okay, get busy.
DeMar bringing the ball down. DeMar
saying, I could do that too.
And on dribble, gives it to, I'd assume, off the hands.
Too high. That turnover is on. That turnover is going to be on Ayo on a stat sheet, but it's absolutely a DeMar turnover.
Oh yeah, as soon as he goes up the hands. DeMar bringing the ball down.
Hey, Henrique Santana
in the paint, throws it out to Vassell. Vassell out to Murray. Murray out to Vassell. Vassell, and I think he stepped out. Yeah, he stepped out.
Chill. Got Ayo coming down
Ayo
with it.
Bringing the ball down. Ayo to DeMar. DeMar down to Vooch. Vooch gets the ball back to Ayo. Ayo down low. Has Poto on him, takes him out.
Hate that cross-court pass.
Down to Troy Brown. Troy Brown to Vooch. Foul. And that looked like that's a foul on Jakob Poto.
No, it's not a foul at all.
What was that? He just
not
lost
a foul at all. You know the interesting thing is?
Yeah, what's up?
Spurs come down, takes it straight to the lane, gets another foul. Johnson takes it straight at Green. Green gets called for the foul. Billy's not getting out-coached. The game, Greg is exploiting the weaknesses just really well. And there's only so much you can do about that. Mm-hmm. And at the same time, the Spurs are actually playing with some chippiness. They're actually standing up and like really believe they can win this game. And they probably had a good shot. As Murray drives,
getting the ball down, out to Primo for three, misses it. Rebound by Green. DeMar DeRozan bringing the ball down, posting up. Johnson puts up the shot, misses it.
I don't know where the foul was right there, but I'll take it because it's so.
I don't know where that was at all.
Hey, listen, I saw DeMar just miss a shot. I don't understand what just happened. He goes to the paint, creates the contact, pulls up, he hits him on the elbow. Okay, hits him on the elbow.
Oh yeah, no, he
couldn't see it from another angle.
He got it. First and 2 for DeMar.
DeMar knocks down the first
and 2. Got it to go.
Right now, this is where you see the effects of not having that second or third score. We get really excited as DeMar hits the second. We get really excited seeing Kobe go off and hit those buckets. But we need him in the second half. It got to be consistent. We need to stay rolling.
You got to pick bringing the ball down. Murray out to Walker. Walker down to Poto. In the post.
Straight at
Vooch. Goes up and got it to go over Vooch.
Interesting. Points in the paint, San Antonio. 42 points in the paint to Chicago's 30. It's a 5-point lead for the Spurs.
Screen by Vooch. DeMar bringing the ball down. Loses the
ball. And it's a jump ball.
I'm going to lose the ball, jump ball.
Whew. Okay. I really love the fact that his family's at every game. I think that's super. Super cool.
I love that.
That is super cool to me. We got a commercial break right now because of a timeout. Man, listen.
Spurs lead the Bulls 74-69.
Slowly but surely chipping away. They stayed in the game. Now they're chipping away. The one thing about it is they are consistent. They are just consistent and steady, and that's all you can expect for a younger team. I think what's the oldest age on the Spurs right now?
You said what, bro?
Trying to see what the oldest age on the Spurs. It don't even matter. They have no real stars right there, and they got their only All Star right now is Murray, and he's just picking. He's not forcing it, So it's a well coached team. It makes you wonder how many more points he could score in a different system, But I like how Pop does it. Pop plays a very boring game. Like it's good basketball, but because it's so different than what we're accustomed to, it's not a lot of ISO and stuff like that. It's just really interesting.
Portland is up on Milwaukee right now, 88-72. Anthony Simons, 24 points, 9 of 16 from the field.
Hey, shout out
Build
to him for
around
taking
that
advantage of his
man.
opportunity. That man is taking advantage of his opportunity for real, for real. Shout out to him. I
Build
bet you when
around that man.
you woke up today and you say, "Oh yeah, Bulls play the Spurs," you wouldn't think I would say Doug McDermott has 19 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist with 6 minutes and 30 seconds left in the third. Bet you didn't think I'd be saying that, but that's the case. Doug McDermott, McBuckets.
So just some quick scores. New York and OKC tied up at 104 in the fourth quarter. Brooklyn up on the Kings in the fourth quarter, 93-76. Uh, the Pelicans were up on the Raptors by 20 in the third, and the Utah Jazz were up on the Houston Rockets 25-17, and Denver is up on Orlando 19-7 with 3 minutes left in the first.
Did you talk about the dogfight, the Knicks and the Thunder? Are you? You already said that?
Yeah, no, I did that. That's how 104 all.
104, 5 minutes left in the fourth.
Julius Randle with a triple double. Josh Giddey with 23, 7, and 11 right now.
Josh Giddey, that man been here before.
And real quick, the last 12 games for Vooch, 23, 13, 34% from three. A block and 9 double. Stop playing with him.
68% from two. Can Bulls win? Absolutely, we can win this game. At the end of the day, we still have the star power, which means that, naturally it means that we have two of the better players on the floor. Of the top 3 best players on the floor, we have 2 of them.
Jump ball. Spurs win the tip. Primo brings the ball up. Primo. Screen by Poto. Out to Johnson.
What the
Lonnie
heck
Walker
was
with
that?
the ball. Puts out the side. Got it to go. Lonnie
Walker. 76-69, 6 minutes left. Ayo with the drive real quick. Kicks it out to Troy Brown. Come over with the curl.
Ahead of me, bro.
Ayo going for the drive. Pulls up. Over Poto. Gets it. Am I really? I haven't pressed it.
Yeah, my fault. DeJounte Murray bringing the ball down. Screen by Poto. DeJounte to the basket. Tries to get the lay. Troy Brown with the ball. Down to Ayo DeSumo. Ayo DeSumo bringing the ball down. Down to DeMar. Out to Green. Green for 3.
Swing,
got it.
knockdown. There you go. Now Bulls down by 2. Look at that.
Bulls down by 2. 74-76.
2 buckets, 1 stop. That's how that rolls. 2 buckets, 1 stop.
left in the third quarter.
Look, shout out to DeMar for the swing pass though. Didn't think he was going to do it, but he did it. Green knocks it down. Spurs call timeout. That's what's up. Absolutely, Sam. The difference has always been points in the paint for us. In any game that you can go back, and I promise you go back and look at any tightly contested game. It's going to come down to a couple things. Turnovers has never really been a big thing for us. We're not a high turnover team. But points in the paint and rebounding. Don't be fooled by what it looks like at the end of the game. But during the mid game, especially third quarter-ish, we normally got outperformed by some of those bigger and better teams. Well, bigger teams. I'm not gonna say better. And it's that one thing right there. Baki, I actually saw the tweet that you got. Since we're on a commercial break,
I didn't check it yet. I didn't know.
No worries. I appreciate Baki for being a certified statistician, man. That man is legit right there, keeping us in tune with everything. Potential tall big man Bulls can sign via the buyout. Tristan Thomas, I'll pass. Robin Lopez, I'll pass. And Moses Brown, who is that?
Oh no, okay. So listen. He was on OKC. I don't know if you remember this last year, but he was like dominate, like he was going crazy on blocks and boards.
He wasn't dominating that
And
much.
then
He on
after
the
that,
buyout.
he got traded to Boston, but Boston never actually played him.
Oh no, I do remember this kid. I do remember this kid. He was nice.
Yeah, nah,
He was
I wasn't on
nice.
that.
I remember him because he got drafted by Portland. Then he got traded to Portland. He was on Portland first. I can just look it up. I'm looking at his profile.
I know he was on OKC.
Yep, he was on Portland first. Only played 9 games. I didn't know it was that little, but that's the first time I saw him. He had like one little thing. He had one little play. I was like, who was this? But OKC is where I saw him. 8 points, 8 rebounds. He had some moments on OKC. What the heck happened? Oh,
Nah,
he ended up
he
in
had a great
Dallas.
game on OKC when the Bull
He
when
ended
the
up in Dallas. He ended
they
up in
played the
Dallas
Bulls.
right behind KP and all that. Dallas is for some odd reason. I don't know why they don't have Dallas is a whole different problem. Dallas to me is another Portland.
Hey, they winning right now though. I mean, they
I
fifth
mean,
in the
that's
West.
cool, but Dallas is another Portland to me. You have good stars who can get theirs, but there's not a whole lot of team success. And if you look at it, Luka is definitely in the same situation as your boy Dame. So as we got Murray coming down
Getting
right
back to the
now.
game, Murray bringing the ball down. Murray
Ooh,
takes out to the right, out to Walker. Walker for three, got it. Lonnie
knockdown. Look at
Walker,
that. Wow.
get three of
And the
those.
Spurs
Spurs
respond
up
quick.
79-74. Desum bringing the ball down. Io out to DeMar. DeMar. I don't know. Foul on Bates Diop.
Hey man, listen. Right now we need all the help we can get. So I'll take that foul. Foul on Spurs. Foul on Spurs. Um,
Ball down to Troy Brown Jr. out to DeMar. DeMar down to Vooch. Vooch out to Io. Io for three. Got it.
knockdown. That's what I'm talking about. Io.
Io for
That's what I'm
three.
talking about.
79-77. Spurs lead. DeJounte Murray takes the screen. Out one-on-one with DeMar right now. DeJounte Murray down to Primo. DeJounte Murray has it and foul on Io.
What is going on? That's not a
I
foul.
don't know. They
Score
get
79-77.
really
Bulls
blowing
lead
this
trail
whistle.
by 2, 4 minutes and 43 seconds. Where's the foul?
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Oh, kid, he
Okay.
touched him.
That's so ticky tack.
He touched him.
That's so ticky tack.
Out to Walker. Walker dancing
Io
on
and
Io.
Walker.
Puts up the shot.
Contest.
Misses it.
Good contest by Io and the board.
Rebound by Io. Out to DeMar. DeMar bringing the ball down. DeMar puts up the shot. Got it to go. Tied game. 79.
Hey, Baki, I like Moses Brown.
Third quarter.
Now I realized who he was. You're right.
Murray bringing the ball down.
Bulls on a 10-3 run so far.
Out to Diop. Diop dunked it down.
As soon as we do that. Hey, Poto on the assist right there.
Ayo with the ball.
46 points in the paint.
30 points in the paint. Ayo with the ball. Out to Vooch. Vooch. Looking, post spin.
Ooh, look at the footwork by Vooch with the nice black.
Getting buckets. 81 all.
Man, hit him with the fade. What? He been working in the gym with DeMar.
Screen by Diop. Murray looking. Out to Diop. To the basket. Puts up the leg. Got it to go.
Diop saw Vooch on him outside the paint and went straight to the bucket, and it was nothing impeding him.
Bringing the ball down.
Spurs up 83-81.
Puts
Io trying to go straight to the cup. Gets it down low to DeMar.
To Troy Brown, to Derek Jones Jr.
And he travels.
He traveled. Where Moses at? I don't know what team he's on right now. Actually,
he's on Dallas. No, well, they say he's on Dallas right now, but he must not be getting no tick or nothing like that.
7 turnovers for the Bulls this quarter, and that's something that you don't want to see. DeJounte Murray bringing the ball down. Out to Poto. Out to Walker. Out to Primo. Has the ball. Dances.
Gets it
Out
to
the
Poto.
Poto puts
Poto
the
over
shot
Vooch.
up, misses
Doesn't
it.
get it.
Rebound by Derrick Jones Jr. Out to Io. Io bringing the ball down. Io. Out to Vooch. Vooch.
Nice pass by Ayo behind the back.
Vooch in the post. Dancing. Misses the
Turnover.
throw. Out to Walker. Walker. Two-hand.
Woo!
Damn.
Ooh, Walker
Get
went
up.
up there for it. Cock back. God.
Lonnie Walker. Killing him right now.
Hey, they calling him
And
Skywalker in San
Io
Antonio
bringing
because
the
they
ball
should.
down.
That man got up there.
Io. Down
Vooch
to
gets it back.
Vooch.
Got Poto on him. He's on the block.
On
Go to work,
Poto,
Vooch. I need you
Poto.
to do something.
Io with the
6
ball.
seconds. Ayo got to do something with
Set
it.
the
4
screen.
seconds.
Io.
Ayo got to do something with it. Kicks it
Out
out
to
to Troy.
Derrick
Oh, that's
Jones.
Derrick
Puts up
Jones.
the shot. Misses it. Rebound by Vooch.
That's got to be out of bounds. Okay.
Out of bounds. Lonnie
Hey, man,
Walker,
nice dunk by Walker, though. I'm sorry. You got to look at that.
Hey,
Cocks it all the way back.
Real quick, the reason why
that's
we
pretty.
don't hear
I'm
about
sorry.
The reason why we don't hear about his name, he was really on the bench. He really didn't have an offensive game. So to see him develop this much,
He reminds me of their version of Javonte Green. That's all he looked like. He looked like Javonte Green.
50 points in the paint for the Spurs, 32 for the Bulls right now. So that really tells you all you need to know. Trey Jones in the game now.
Hey, Pat, that's legit. That was a Brown-like dunk. He got up there.
Out the Poto. Out the Walker. This one, Green puts up the shot, misses it. Rebound. What was that?
He pushed him. He pushed him.
He pushed him?
He pushed him. Poto pushed him on the rebound. Look at it. See Derrick Jones, he pushes him.
Okay.
It's so slight, but he did push him.
Yeah, he got him.
It is what it is. Hey, listen, Bulls ball. Let's go.
I'll bring him brought down by Io. Down to Kobe
White finally making it back into the game. He spent a lot of time.
Pass out to Troy Brown Jr. Out to Io.
Puts him on skate.
Misses it. Rebound by Diop. Out to DeJounte Murray. Out to Lonnie Walker. That's my fault. Trey Jones. Out to Primo. Primo turns around. Looks for Diop. To the basket. Got it to go.
Right to the basket. Everything's in the paint. They living in the paint. Living rent-free in the paint.
87-81.
Living
1 minute to go in the third quarter.
The paint. God,
Kobe bringing the ball down. Screen set by Javonte Green. Kobe. Out to Io. Out to Green. Out to Troy Brown. Down to Derrick Jones. Derrick Jones to Io. Io on the screen. Puts out the shot. Got it to go.
Lockdown.
Io. Cuts the Spurs lead down. 87-83 Spurs. Trey Jones bringing the ball down. Out to Lonnie Walker for the three. Misses it. Rebound. Javonte Green. Giving to Kobe. Kobe dancing. That offensive foul on Derrick Jones.
We no longer call carries. I'll tell you that much.
He definitely
we no longer call carries. I'll tell you that much. Turnovers this quarter. Bulls have 9 turnovers this quarter. God dang.
Trey Jones bringing the ball down. Jones. McDermott back in the game. McDermott to Jones. Jones puts up the flow. Misses it. Lonnie Walker with the tip in.
Hey, that was an aggressive tip back too. What the heck is going on?
Io bringing the ball down. 20 seconds left in the third quarter. Lonnie Walker has 20 points and 9 this quarter. Ball taken by DeMar. DeMar waiting. Spin back
DeMar
Derrick
looking
Jones.
for that last shot. Gets to the lane. Bad pass by DeMar.
Out to
Io for 3.
Misses it. Rebound Javonte Green. Puts up the shot. Misses it.
And that closes out the quarter right there. 89-83. San Antonio still maintains a slight lead. It has been a game. We've seen the likes of Lonnie Skywalker out here just doing whatever the heck he wants in the paint. We've seen
Lonnie
we
Skywalker, bro.
Skywalker doing whatever the heck he wants in the paint. We've seen Murray kind of get himself going. Porter was absolutely chipping in a decent game himself. This is uh this is one of those things. Well, again, slow, methodical. They're slowly but surely just chipping away, being consistent. And again, everything is where in the paint. You can't defend in the paint. You get out rebounded in the paint. Points in the paint is always a problem for you. Guess what a good coach does? He draws up a game plan and tells everybody get to the paint. They're either going to foul you or you're going to score. At this point, guess what's happening? We're either fouling or they're scoring. That's all that's happening at this point. So man, for those who say, hey, we are a team full of guards and undersized forwards. I ain't trying to hear nothing else. We get us a big man down there. You only got one, and he can't do it all. He can't. It is what it is. Or game plan for it better. Game plan for it better. Something has to shift. Something has to shift. Our bench is killing us. You know what? That's true and then not true at the same time. Our bench is playing. Most of our bench is on the floor. Half of our bench started. Green, Ayo, Kobe, those are bench players. They're our bench. That's why we don't have no bench scoring. They're on the floor. They start. So, of course, do you expect Troy Brown Jr. to give you a lot? Absolutely not. Do you expect Tony Bradley to give you a lot? If that's even his name, I get them so confused. Derrick Jones Jr., do you expect them to get? No, you don't expect them to do. You expect them to do just enough to maintain the lead and stuff like that. But guess what? We gotta have the lead for you to maintain.
Hey man,
It is what it is.
like I said, I'm shocked Troy Brown gave you 2 threes.
Hey, at this point, if we're really going to be active in the buyout market, can we get them with expeditiously? I'm gonna start talking like T.I. What I need you to do in your infinite wisdom, AK, is get us a big man expeditiously. That's what I need you to do.
Getting back
As
to
we got
the
DeMar
action,
with the ball.
DeMar DeRozan going to the bucket, puts up the shot, gets it,
And one.
and
There you go.
one. DeMar DeRozan foul on Zach Collins.
Shots out. Serge Ibaka is on the Bucks. On the Bucks for nothing.
DeMar
For nothing.
DeRozan puts up the
They
free
gave
throw.
up nothing.
Got it. Bulls down
Bulls trail by 3.
89-86. Ball taken by Trey Jones. Trey Jones out to McDermott. Collins with the ball. Serving. Out to Jones. Jones back to Collins. Collins gets the bucket over Vooch. 91-86 Spurs lead. DeMar DeRozan bringing the ball down. Down to Vooch. Out to Green. Out to Kobe. Out to Ayo for 3. Got. Oh, man, he missed it. My fault, y'all. My fault. Lonnie Walker bringing the ball down. Out to Collins to McDermott. Out to Johnson puts up the shot and misses it. Rebound by Kobe White.
You see the 3 Bulls jerseys down there? First time you've seen that in a couple of minutes.
Kobe White out the
Gets
Vooch.
the
Vooch
Vooch with the float.
buckets. Good pick and roll action. Bulls down 88-91. Trey Jones with the
Vooch,
ball.
though.
Down to Zach Collins. Out to McDermott. McDermott passes it out to Zach Collins, but it's kind of errant. Johnson with the ball gets the ball back now. Johnson out to Walker. Walker to the rim. Misses it. Rebound by Ayo pushing the pace. Slows it down now. Out to DeMar. Dancing to the basket. Gets the leg. Got it. Bulls down.
Timeout by Pop.
90. 10:07 left in the fourth.
Timeout by Pop. That's a good timeout. Ooh, put him to work. Put Dougie McBuckets on the skates. Put him on the skates. 10 minutes left. Bulls trail by 1. DeMar DeRozan, 23 points, 2 rebounds, 5 assists. Vooch, double master, 19 points, 11 rebounds, 4 assists. Ayo getting into the double digits himself, 10 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists. And Kobe, who just checked back in the game recently, started off hot first quarter, 16 points. Now he's back back in the game. Let's see if he can add to it. I really thought he was gonna let him go off for a career day. We didn't see Kobe for a good minute. I wonder why that was the case. I think was he gonna let him close out the fourth? I can see that.
Possibly last 5 minutes.
Well, it's 10 minutes left, and he's been sitting for a considerable amount of time. Unless he's playing horribly, I don't see why he should come out. Interesting. Let's see what happens. This is what This is where it goes. This is where it does. Foul trouble. Matt says foul trouble. That's probably the case. You're absolutely right. Foul trouble. I didn't look at that. You know, normally I'm the guy providing color commentary, and Ringo's not announced, so we kind of like get that little jib in there, so I figure out what the heck is going on because Pat's doing all the talking. Hey, it's funny because Pat actually had a moment where he can't do nothing. He realizes how peaceful his home is when he just shuts the heck up. Oh man, I like messing with him because he can't talk. So right now, if I want to roast him, he couldn't do anything but type in the chat.
Couldn't say nothing.
He can't say nothing. He can type, but he can't say nothing. Oh man, that's crazy. That is crazy. Love to see it. We're on a commercial break right now. Speaking of commercial breaks, anybody else look at the All-Star the Super Bowl was like, man, the commercials normally hit, but like it was like y'all paid millions of dollars for some trash. Like what the heck was going on? Like all day, we was like, you know how you normally wait for that one commercial that epitomizes the Super Bowl? I can't say that not one commercial hit. And the one commercial that I can even vaguely remember, I still don't know what it was for.
Crypto.
That was decent.
The crypto commercial.
Decent.
Crypto was on more than the commercials anyway.
Oh no, that LeBron commercial was dope.
Oh yeah, the LeBron commercial.
You know what? That was. I give you that one.
Yeah,
I give you that one. Shout out to LeBron.
Yeah, shout out to LeBron. That was nice.
I'm still super mad. Hey, you know what? They gotta have all the legends do something like that.
Back to the game now. Vassell, pump fake takes the shot.
Gets it over DeMar. Say DeMar, I can do it too.
93-90 Spurs up. I hate Pat
Lax, this game. You ain't never lied. She ain't missed in over 30
Kobe
years.
White bringing the ball down. Out to DeMar. DeMar puts up the shot.
DeMar returns a favor. Pull up, knocks down.
Bulls down 92, 93.
Going back to the paint.
Johnson.
Reckless.
DeMar bringing the ball down. DeMar puts up the shot, got it to go. DeMar DeRozan is
Euro stepping his way through Shot Town, getting the roll off glass, up 1. Missed the fourth quarter, showing us why he's missed the fourth quarter.
Trey Jones
passes bobbling near by Zach Collins on the scoring list, by the way, with that layup.
Vassell taking the ball, puts up the shot, got it to go off glass.
Nice little back and forth. Spurs got the lead again, 95-94.
8:50 left in the fourth. Kobe White bringing the ball down. Out to DeMar. DeMar. Screen set by Vooch. DeMar puts up the shot. Got it to go. DeMar DeRozan.
Say, I've been trained by Kobe. You better stop it. You better stop it.
The ball down.
7 30-point game, by the way. This is a real long streak.
Out to Zach Collins. Zach Collins puts up the shot. Banks it in.
Oh, Banks always open, even after hours, I guess. Good Lord.
Nice. Kobe White bringing the ball down. Spurs up 97-96. Hey.
Got DeMar going straight to the bucket, wide open. Gets the leg.
To the bucket and no and one. But he's absolutely taking over. He is absolutely taking over. Ball taken down by Trey Jones. To the basket. Servan,
Collins trying to get it
out to
going. Couldn't
Collins,
get it going.
Collins, Vassell.
Vassell was
Vassell
too
misses
wide
it.
open, just left it short. Good Lord.
Kobe White with the board, bringing the ball down now. Kobe White to the basket.
Gets the
Misses the
foul.
lay, but he's going to the line for 2 free throws.
That's what you got to do. You got to keep the pressure on him. Got to keep the pressure on him. Got to keep attacking. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. Hey, it's a shout out. It's not even a debate. You just make that statement right there. I don't know what's up with AD, but AD needs to get on that turn. DeMar again is making career moments for himself on the Bulls jersey. This is a story that no one wants to talk about. But is it possible that we now have to stop saying, "Oh, this player is old," or "This player is this," or "This player is that"? Because this is a true testament that a player can absolutely get better with time and age. I mean, we already have LeBron. We thought he was a freak of nature, but Chris Paul, we got a lot of people who are playing in their older age and they're playing better than they did younger. Is it possible that those narratives change as we got the Spurs coming back down?
DeJounte Murray bringing the ball down. Out to Johnson. Johnson puts up the lay, misses it. Yo, he is coming in the lane, mad reckless though. I'm not even gonna lie.
He's coming in the lane looking to do work. I love it. I love it. He's getting the rock. You can't stick me. Euro step. Nice. Didn't get the and one, but I mean got the foul. By the way, Kobe did knock down both of those free throws. It is a 100-97 point game. Bulls way 98 as Johnson is the first of two. And Billy calls a timeout right there. Good timeout. 7 minutes and 37 seconds left in the fourth. Bulls lead by 2. We still have one free throw left after this timeout for Johnson. Tightly contested game. DeMar doing DeMar things. There's 13 points in the quarter. May have been 14 at that point. Maybe 15. I got to double check that one, but it's going off so far. I mean, it's only been, 5-6 minutes in the quarter. He's already going to work. But I love the play. I love the play on the Spurs part. How they're just attacking, staying aggressive. I love to see it. Exploiting the weaknesses. Again, really just good coaching. Really just good coaching. And shout out for Pop for being open to start making adjustments to his game, because as these players have gotten younger, he's absolutely, built a little bit around, or schemed a little bit around his players' abilities. Murray's an all-star. He lets Murray do what he needs to do. Murray has 11 triple doubles this season, so they have opportunity to kind of show themselves out by still work within the framework of a system. That's pretty cool.
Hey, so real quick though, so like I know that Becky Hammond is going to Vegas and everything. But,
I can't hear nothing you talking about. What's up? What'd you say?
I said I know Becky Hammond is going to Vegas, but if Pop retires, is done? Is Timmy taking over, or what you think gonna happen with that?
I think Timmy takes over. I love the fact that she went because it's a woman, but I hate the fact that she went because I think she was spearheading some nice change within the NBA. And it's embarrassing for the WNBA that a head coach gets played more than their star players. I don't know why they thought that was a good PR move, but it absolutely wasn't. Like, Shorty ain't picking up a rock. She ain't out there playing. So why is she getting paid more than those players? It's some priorities there that got to change. They absolutely got to do some adjustments there. If you got enough money to pay her, that I need to go look at the contract. I need to make sure it wasn't like 1 million over 4 or something like that. But if it was 1 million for a season, I don't know.
That's mad wild. Getting back to the game.
No, she's getting paid $1 million a year to coach at the WNBA.
Nah, dog.
And that is 4 times the highest paid player supermax contract. Yeah, that's wild. That's wild. Becky Hammond is not. I'm not watching any WNBA game because Becky Hammond is coaching. I'm just letting you know right now. Then that's how it works. As Johnson gets the second of 2 to go, it's a 1-point game. Bulls lead. Kobe coming down.
1-point Bulls lead. Kobe bringing the ball down. Kobe. Surveying the floor. Kobe. Trying to get it to DeMar. Gets it out to DeMar. DeMar. Down low. Pump
Did you
fake.
see
Gets
that? Gets
to
them both in the air,
such a
splits them.
Kobe move. Pump fakes two players. Gets to let it go. DeJounte Murray bringing the ball down. Bulls are
God.
102 to 99. 36-15 this quarter for DeMar. Zach Collins with the ball. Out to Johnson. Johnson
Johnson
to the
just
lane.
moving everybody down
Johnson
there. Did you see that?
gets a bucket. Yo,
Johnson is
Troy
just
Brown
moving
is
Derrick
getting,
Jones like he don't exist. The heck
but
is going on down
dog,
there? He moved him like he was a
bringing the
little
ball
boy.
down. Kobe White gets it to DeMar.
Now they running the double at DeMar. That means somebody's
DeMar
open. Swing, swing. There you
swings
go.
it.
Gets it
Out
down.
to
Derrick
Derrick
Jones
Jones
gets the up and
gets
under.
a bucket and one. As Derrick Jones Jr. will go to the line. Bulls up 104 to 101.
Look at that. Nice defensive adjustment, but nice adjustment for the Bulls. Swing, find open man. Get it to him immediately. Let him make a play. Gets the and one. That's what's up. Situationally aware. I like using that phrase now.
And he just takes it right up. 9 of 10 for field goals in the quarter for the Bulls.
And he smokes the free
misses
throw.
the free
One
throw.
possession game now. 104, 101. Spurs coming down.
DeJounte Murray bringing the ball down. Podol with the rock. Podol out to base Diop. Out to Vassell. Vassell. Out to Murray. Murray.
Trying to see what the call is. There's something going on right now. It's clearly a foul on Io, but I have no idea why. Okay. Don't even get a replay as to
out
why.
to Podol. Podol.
Oh, nice pass by Podol, though.
To Diop.
That was a nice
pass.
pass.
That was just an errant pass. Spurs turnover.
Nah, that was on Primo. That was a good pass. We got to put them away. 3-point game, 6 minutes left.
Io DeSumo bring the ball down. Out to Vooch. Vooch out to Kobe. Kobe.
Oh, Kobe with the step back.
Takes a three. Misses
Did not get jiggy with that one, but I liked it.
Rebound by Podol. Out to Primo. Primo brings the ball down. Primo out to Podol. Podol out to Diop. Diop back down to Podol. Podol to Murray. Murray takes the shot. Misses it.
This is short.
Vooch. Out to DeSumo. Io bringing the ball down.
Yeah, Vooch at the top of the key on Podol.
Out to Vooch. Vooch. Out to Troy Brown. Ooh. Troy Brown down to Vooch. Vooch in the post.
Oh, Vooch. Left shoulder spin. Doesn't get it, though. That was a nice quick spin, too.
Rebound by Murray. Murray. Bringing the ball down. To the lane. Got it to go.
You know who he remind me of? De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah.
He remind me a lot of De'Aaron Fox.
To 104 Bulls lead. Kobe bringing the ball down. Kobe to Vooch.
Oh, steal by Spurs. Got the 2-on-1.
Murray.
Oh, all right, slow it down. The Bulls recovered.
Almost loses the rock.
Murray brings it back out.
Taking out
Murray's trying to drive again.
Basket.
Wow play. I don't know what he thought was happening.
Vooch down to Kobe. Kobe pushing the ball up. DeSumo bring the ball down.
Let's go, Io. That's what's up.
To go. Bulls up 106 to 103. DeSumo with a layup. Clutch buckets in the fourth.
Longtime friend of mine just sent us a major chat. Apparently, it's just by happenstance that they were in the same city today. Just fell on Valentine's Day, but she was proposed to. Shout out to you for finding love. Shout out to you for that long distance thing, making it work. And they tune into the show from time to time. Shout out to them. Shout out to them. That's what's up. That's what's up. Hey, yo, we got a nice game, though. Who thought we'd have a good game like this? Even we was going to have a blowout. going in our favor, or we thought we was gonna get blown out because we just didn't care about it. But what a game right now! What a game! 1 possession game. Bulls in the clutch record 18 and 11, ranked 5th. And the clutch Spurs 17 of 17, ranked 29th. Yeah. I want to learn the true metric behind the clutch records right there. But guess what? We 5th. Who are the 4 teams above us then? Clutch. Hey man, we almost got 300 in this bad boy. I see 275. Let's get it over 300 real quick. We coming to the last 5 minutes of the game.
Bringing the ball down.
Spurs in. Oh, dang. Poto with a nice oop to Dejounte Murray. Gets it up there. Nice little layup.
Bulls up 106 to 105. 4 minutes and 30 seconds left in the fourth.
Vooch for 3.
Vooch for 3. Misses it. Rebound. McDermott. Ball taken by Murray. Murray brings the ball down. Murray taking it. Shot up. Misses it. Rebound. Derrick Jones Jr. Down to Kobe White. Kobe White bringing the ball down.
I thought clutch was 5 minutes in a 5-point game. That's why they call Kobe one of the clutchest players in history.
Down to Vooch. Vooch with the nice one-hand yam, reverse slam. Vooch, talk to him.
Still a 3-point game, 108-105. Vooch has 23 points and 15 rebounds. Going to work.
The ball down. DeJounte Murray. Again, taking it into the paint. Rebound.
No, it's still Spurs ball. Still Spurs ball. We got DeMar running back in right now. DeMar is running back in right now. Don't worry about it. I saw somebody already ask. He's running the check in right now. Dead ball. Billy is like, all right, this is too close. Go ahead and get back out there. We're worried about you resting on the plane. No, next game's at home. It's a home stretch for us, right? You rest between you. Hey, walk through an hour. Don't worry about it. As Spurs inbound, quick 3, doesn't get it.
This is a rebound by DeMar DeRozan. DeRozan taking the ball down. DeRozan dancing on Johnson. DeRozan puts up the shot. Got it to go.
Down.
No, nobody can guard this dude right now.
Knockdown.
Nobody can guard this dude right now. DeJounte Murray bringing the ball down. Murray off the screen from Diop. Murray to the basket. Out to Walker. Walker. Out to McDermott. McDermott. Out to Walker. Walker. Takes the lane. Misses it.
With the foul. Eurostep gets the foul. He's going to the line for 2. 5-point game. He tried to Euro himself well into a defender right there. He Euroed himself into Vooch. He wasn't going nowhere.
Yo, DeMar, like, I'm not going to lie. DeMar is definitely on the Kobe run. Like,
oh, he's having a season.
First to 2,
he's definitely having a season. Go. He's definitely having a nice trajectory right there. The skill set is very Kobe-esque. I give him that. The one thing I definitely, are we over 300? We over 300?
300.
Pat can still see this. Pat, we over 300. Pat's still in the chat. Pat need to do his job.
Let us know. We over 300?
I see 284. I see 284. When that thing say 300, then I'm going to say 300. Oh, it say 300? Man, give me my 3 100s in that bad boy. Y'all know what we doing with it. 305, coach, give me. Hey, Pat's thing is screaming 300. I want my 3 100s. I want 100, 100, 100. I want that in there. Now we at 299. Well, thanks, Sammy. Thanks. Thank you, Ramona. That's what I'm talking about, Ramona. Give it to me. Give it to me. That's what I'm talking about.
Appreciate it, Baki.
I want to see DeMar DeRozan in the MVP conversation. I absolutely want to see it. You want to know why I want to see it? I want to see it because a lot of people are screaming Mamba mentality, but there's very few people who actually worked with Kobe, absolutely sat there and put in the time, modeled his game after it. DeMar DeRozan, if you have never seen prime Kobe, and there's some people who've never seen prime Kobe, there's some people literally walking around right now who only got to see Kobe Bryant at the end of his career who think he was garbage because his last 2 seasons was trash. I ain't gonna lie. But prime Kobe, You think this is cold? Imagine this with more athleticism, because prime Kobe was a monster. Closest you gonna get right now, unless Devin Booker takes a huge leap.
Bulls at Kings on Wednesday at 6:30. We will be
Crazy.
live for that. Walker with the free throw misses it. Bulls still up 110 to 106. 2:50 left in the fourth quarter. Kobe White brings the ball down.
It's
To
DeMar time. You know what
DeRozan.
it is.
DeRozan
Pull
puts
up.
out the shot, misses it. Rebound by Polo.
And now,
Out
DeMar, the one thing
to
Kobe used to
Murray.
actually do
Murray
too
brings
was
the ball
shoot you
down.
out of the
Murray
game at times. I don't need you to do that.
out to Polo. Polo puts out the shot, got it to go. 110,
Kobe's prime was
108.
from 02
Bulls
to
lead.
09,
2:30 left in the fourth.
2010. 02 to 2010. Go look it up.
DeMar DeRozan bringing the ball down, double team, being Bryant. Vooch has it out to DeMar DeRozan. Double team again. DeMar
Ooh,
out to
rotate.
Vooch.
Ayo, wide
Vooch
open.
to DeSumo out to
Oh, Kobe got
Kobe.
to shoot. Oh, that's a foul? All right, that's a foul.
What?
All right, come on.
Hey,
No. It's a defensive foul. It
oh,
better be a defensive
okay.
foul.
All in all, I just thought that was kind of ticky tack, to be honest.
I don't care who it was. It better be a defensive foul. It better not
But
be no offensive
yeah,
foul.
no, that was a defensive foul.
Resets the shot clock at
Out
14
to
seconds. They
DeMar.
running a double blocking foul on McBuckets as DeMar hits the deck kind of hard, trying to make a quick move baseline. Oh, God. He kind of sold that a little bit, though. Hey, I like the acting gig. Kind of sold that a little bit. He braced. Well, he got hit. He got hit in the mouth. Yeah, in the mouth. DeMar's shooting 2. He has 38 points right now, 17 in the quarter. He can go for 40 right now.
Puts up the first one.
Knocks down 39. Look at that. Look at that. Hey, listen, shout out. He definitely ain't in no Trae Young. You can stop that one. You say Kobe or Trae Young, you looking at the wrong guard.
Troy Brown checks into the game.
Cold.
And Javonte Green checks out.
Javonte Green checks out. Okay, we need the rebound though. And DeMar hits the second one. Hits the second one. 40-point game for DeMar DeRozan with the family on the sideline. Love to see it, man. Love to see it.
Bulls up 112 to 108.
16th career 40-point game.
Out to Murray. Out to McDermott.
Ooh, with the turnover.
Iowa with the ball, bringing it down to DeMar DeRozan. Out the Bulls.
Down the middle. That's what's up.
Great ball movement by the Chicago Bulls.
114, 108. Bulls is in control right now. Cruise control, baby. Cruise control. Don't worry about it.
1:53 left in the fourth quarter. Time out, Spurs.
Cruise control. We got this. Nasty. Love to see it. Love to see it. Pop like, God dang it, timeout. Vooch with a monster double-double. 25 points, 15 rebounds. Betrayed Vooch, though, right? Must be stupid. Must be stupid. Now, let's not get it twisted. We still need to put somebody next to that man. That man needs some help. He definitely still needs some help. Shot-town, there's not one thing about Trae Young's game that reminds me of Kobe.
Huh?
There's not one thing in Trae Young's game that remotely reminds me of Kobe Bryant.
Shot-town Javier, stop.
Like, listen, here's where you want this conversation to be. Here's where it actually is. There is nothing in that man's game that reminds me of Kobe Bryant. You want to say AI? You want to say Steph even? You want to say those guards? Cool, I got you. 110%, you right. There's nothing in Trae Young's game. Nothing.
Really balanced scoring by the Bulls. DeRozan with 40,
that
Bruce with 25, Kobe White with 18, Iowa DeSumo with 12. 4 players in double figures. Porter inbound on the ball, out to Walker. Walker has the ball. Out
Under
to Johnson.
2 minutes, this game time.
Looking. Out to Murray. Murray in the lane. Out to Walker. Out of the foul.
That's a foul on
Okay.
Ayo.
Okay.
Now, here's the interesting part about Pop's game plan. The game plan was to exploit the middle, right? But now you're down 2 possessions at the very least. Yeah, Ayo got him. He was hooking the right hand. Now you're down technically 2 to 3 possessions, and you haven't really established your 3-point shooting. What are you going to do now? And Ayo has been in foul trouble. I think he has fouled out. Has he fouled out?
Yeah, I believe
Ayo has fouled out.
Thunder beat the Knicks 127 to 123.
Spike Lee punching the air somewhere.
McDermott gives the ball to Poto. Poto to Murray. Murray.
Now we got
Check
Green
by
on
Green.
Murray.
Has the ball. Dribbling. Tried to get it out to Poto. Did not work. Kobe White with the ball. Spurs turn the ball
Good defense.
out to DeMar. DeMar back to Kobe White.
Good
now
defense.
Now they're just killing clock. Screen by Vooch. Kobe
going to the lane. Gets the foul.
Absolutely gets foul. He will be at the line for 2 points.
But he is hitting the deck hard. Hey, shots out. Nobody in this chat agrees with you. So it's not just me. It's okay to let it go. We can just, I'm
not even going to respond.
We can go our way in peace, my brother. There's nothing about his playmaking, shot creation, anything that reminds me of Kobe Bryant or anyone else.
First of 2. Got it to go.
Oh God.
Kobe with 19.
Levine got 0 points, not worth a max. Levine's not playing.
Kobe White puts up the shot, misses it.
Misses the
Rebound
second.
by Murray.
7-point game. 1 minute. 1 minute left. 1 minute 15 seconds.
Murray taking it down to Walker. Walker screen by Poto.
Defense.
Walker to Johnson. Johnson.
Good defense by Vooch with the block.
Out the Vooch, and I think that's
what I'm talking about.
DeMar,
nice block.
Telling them to slow it down. DeMar 1-on-1 dancing with Johnson right now. Screen by Vooch.
Put him in a blender.
DeMar
kicks it out to Kobe. Kobe for 3.
We
going home, baby.
The Bulls.
We going home.
Telling the Spurs to drive.
10-point game. Kobe just lights it up. 21 points for that young man, or 22 points for that.
Murray brings the ball down. Murray puts up the shot, misses it. Rebound by Poto, and a foul on Javonte Green.
It's 38 seconds left. You down 10. Call. Hey, listen. We'll see you all. I gotta give shout out to Kobe White. He actually showed up today. He showed up, had a good game. Really good game. It's time. And Jakob with one of the ugliest misses on the free throw I've seen in a minute. Kobe, you up 10. You don't have to do a whole play, baby. You up 10 with 38 seconds. It's not. Don't worry. You don't have to work that hard.
Poto, second of 2, puts it up. Got it.
Does Poto really sit there and do a shot put on every free throw right now?
Kobe with the ball.
Interesting.
DeJounte Murray. They're trying to trap right now. Out the Green.
They foul Kobe. Kobe's going to go to the line for free throws right now. Stat pad it. Let's do it. Run it up. Run it up. He absolutely sits there and does this little shot put, everything. Hey, listen, he's hitting these joints somehow, but that was an ugly free throw shot right there.
First from 2. Got it to go.
For those, we are not going to do a post game. We're going to do a little bit of recap after this one, then end the live. Want to make sure that we're all up bright and early for the morning show. Bulls up by 11, 109, 120. Chicago's way.
Puts up the shot.
Johnson puts up the shot, misses that one horribly.
Kobe White has it.
That man jumped all the way in the air, put all his strength into that shot for it to go nowhere.
Pretty much gonna do it.
Hey,
drowning out the clock. Bulls are going to win this game.
Bulls gonna win this game.
120 to 109. Bulls
Bulls are going to
win
win
4 in a
this game.
row.
Look at that.
6-game home winning streak.
Hey, you all, back up the Brinks truck. It's a robbery. It's a robbery. Have to admit though,
and that's pretty much
as
goes
they
away.
dribble this out right now, DeMar hugging Pop. Good to see that they have a good play. For those who keep saying, "Well, there's a reason why Pop didn't want him," this, that, and the other. You want to know why Pop didn't want to keep DeMar there? Because he probably realized that he had a star and he needed to get him on a contender, and they were going nowhere. As the Spurs have gone nowhere in the last couple of seasons, right? I've not heard anything that says that him and Pop have a bad relationship or that Pop didn't value him as a player. Not one thing. But you all let Stephen A. Smith fool you if you want to. That being said, DeMar puts up his third 40-point game this season. Three this season, 16 for his career. What did you see, man? Let's recap it real quick. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna give player of the game to DeMar. Obviously, that's coming from me. But my standout for today is gonna be a surprise for those who follow the show. But Kobe White, in a game when you needed someone to show up, Kobe White drops 24 points, 6 assists, 5 rebounds on 34 minutes to go along with Vooch's 25 and 15 and DeMar's 47 and 3. So I have to give it. I've trashed him when I've trashed him at times when he didn't play well. I've talked about his inconsistencies, but when he plays well, I gotta show respect. It's especially in a game where we don't have Zach. We probably won't have Zach for a minute, so his production is probably going to need to be there. I'm going to have to give him his respect. 24 points on a very efficient shooting night. Very efficient shooting night for Kobe from behind the arc. Got to give it to him. What do you got for me, Steph?
I mean, honestly, like you said, play of the game, DeMar DeRozan. I mean, and they needed. And first of all, before I even get into that, like shout out to the Spurs team because they absolutely have some pieces, that they can build around. Lonnie Walker, DeJounte Murray absolutely showed you why he's an All Star selection this year.
19 points, 11 assists for the man.
McDermott had a game against his former team, but hey, when the Bulls needed those points, when they was down in the fourth quarter, DeMar absolutely was like, "Hey, clear out, let me get that ball." And he absolutely went to work.
Hey man, listen. In the week where we got to see Kyrie put up 22 points in the fourth, DeMar's like, I can do that too. Puts up has his own 19, 20-point quarter.
Why you bringing up All Star, bro? Why you bringing up All Star?
What you mean?
Like that, he did that against us. Why you got to bring that up?
He was torturing y'all. Don't worry about it. But I'm just letting you know that I saw it and that DeMar absolutely saw it and was like, "Hey, hold my beer. I think I could do it too." But at this time, I'm gonna get a dub while you took an L. It's just what it is. Hey, woo, Shot Town, you kind of spicy, ain't it? No, don't do that. Trust me. The one thing about it is I'm a whole monster on this joint. I just act old, but I'm a whole monster. You don't want to do that. Hey Shay, I gotta give you some respect for Kobe White, man. I don't know if you heard it. I gave Kobe White standout of the game. Player of the game for me is still DeMar DeRozan, but the key standout outside of him for me was Kobe White. All that being said, you all, we have a few more games, just one game before the All-Star break. Am I correct?
Yeah, I believe so. Cause yeah, you got win. Yeah, it's Wednesday. That's the last one.
Full schedule. Look at it. We got the Kings on the 19th. And the next game for the Bulls will not be until the 24th.
Oh no, yeah, I know we still first. I was just messing around with the kid.
We got the Kings on the 16th, and the Hawks on the 24th. So a nice little stretch. I'm hoping to have Zach back. Hopefully, I'm wishing for the best on the news that he gets from his on his doctor. But don't sleep on this type of matchup right here. The Kings, I don't know if people remember this or not, but that weird what the heck is they doing type trade, Sacramento has now paired Sabonis with De'Aaron Fox, which means that now you got somebody who can torture you from a point guard position and how he runs the floor and how he scores, and someone who's a complete monster down there in the paint. Now, I don't have at the top of my head the matchups between Sabonis and Vooch. And I do understand that the Kings got blown out today. That's cool. But it doesn't mean that they won't
They had a
absolutely
bad
match up
shooting night.
against us and go nuts.
They had a bad shooting night.
They had a real bad shooting night.
Yeah,
They
no,
really
that's
did.
why they got blown out. I
Sabonis
don't
only had
respect
9
that
points and
all the
9
time.
rebounds, and De'Aaron Fox had 26. I mean, there's probably some continuity issues and stuff like that. I mean, they just literally slapped this team together, and Sabonis is already playing. He got a dub in his first game. But I'll say this real quick. I'm expecting them, if they watch this game, to exploit the weaknesses we have and go after it again. And they have a big man to do it. They have a guard who can do it. I said it in this very live. Who did Murray remind me of? Remind me of De'Aaron Fox.
Hey, bro,
If this was De'Aaron Fox and Sabonis, this game might be a little different. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying that I'm never wishing for a loss, but I'm just being realistic in the commentary. I'm Chicago till I die, but at the end of the day, I got to be real about where our team stands and how we fares. And the one thing about this particular game, I got to talk about this before we go. It's gonna be real quick. Real quick. Let me get y'all up out of here. We got destroyed in the paint. I mean, absolutely destroyed. 70 points in the paint for the Spurs. 70 points in the paint for the Spurs to our 48. So while I'm always going to ride on a high, I'm happy to see that we got the dub. I'm loving to see Kobe coming to life. I'm loving to see Ayo get a chance to stick a premier guard and in Murray or Rising Star Murray and show up and kind of do his thing. I love what we actually did put forth. Vooch got busy. We're getting jiggy. That's a nice double-double. We ain't talking nothing about that. 25 and 15. We still got destroyed in the paint. Somehow we killed them on rebounds. We destroyed them on rebounds. But they killed us in points in the paint. This game is totally different with higher quality or higher, with more talent at key positions there. So just keep that in mind. This is still the Spurs, and this may be our lineup that we have for the foreseeable future until we get the rest of our team back. Just keep that in mind as we move forward. We play the Hawks and we play other people who have a guard that can pick us apart, have some big men that can kind of get jiggy with it. Like this, that's one thing you want to keep in mind. But we're gonna leave on a positive note because guess what? Bulls still got the dub.
Hey,
Vooch still got the double-double. No trade Vooch talk.
Hey,
DeMar Debo out here literally asking you, hey, he literally said, what you got on my 40 and dropped 40. Literally came through like that. Kobe White literally like, hey, don't worry about it. Trade this. Bam. Well, I got 24 for you. It's a good day, man. It's a good day, man. Any parting words for you, Steph?
Hey man, just I appreciate everybody for showing up. I hope y'all enjoyed the commentary. Tried to do my thing.
Wow. We went this far without anybody doing anything stupid in the chat. And here come this dumb dude.
Bro.
You just mad wild.
On that note.
You mad wild. We're not even gonna give you the time of day. We're not even gonna give you the time of day. Hey, Ringo, you did a great job on the commentary. Appreciate you for putting the work in, knowing the names and stuff like that, man. You did your thing, man. We're gonna get up out of here.
I appreciate that, man. I tried to do my homework, man.
Absolutely, bro. Absolutely, bro. We're gonna get up out of here, y'all. Tune into the morning show. Pat should be back in live in direct, live in effect. If not, at the very least, you know what we can do. We're gonna be there. We're gonna be there for the game on Wednesday. We'll holler at y'all, man. It's the Breeze.